For our betting segment presented by FanDuel, you can take a look at some of the things here as far as FanDuel is concerned. Profit boots on live HR bets every single Sunday. You can pick the daily dinger if you want to as well. You can do it all on that QR code. Gambling problem or concern, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Here is the same game parlay for FanDuel. Tonight's odds: Red Sox on the money line, Jarren Duran 3 or more hits, runs, or RBI. Wilson Contreras, the same line there. Masataka Yoshida, the DH today, 1 or more hits. Taking a look at the lineup, we just talked about Masa in the cleanup spot. Lenny, it's the exact same lineup as yesterday. Jarren Duran, of course, at the leadoff spot. Wilson Contreras, Wilyer Abreu, Masataka, Trevor, Mickey Gasper behind the plate. He'll do the catching duties. Marcelo Meyer, Cedon Rafaela, and Caleb Durbin at third place. All right. Planet Fitness is getting you in the zone, presented by Planet Fitness. Only $15 a month. Peyton told me I need to see.
There's no way West Ham just equalized. Really? That's so funny. That's so funny. There's no way. Late equalizer. There's no way Arsenal actually. Arsenal! The bottle. The bottle is fucking inevitable, dude. The Arsenal bottle is fucking inevitable. VAR review. Do you think he gets called back, Jay Chaliflor? I don't have the stream pulled up for it. Do you think he gets called back? Like, was it offside? You'll have to let me know. Sean Strickland won me $900. I appreciate him. I took the long shot. I parlayed Joshua Van KO with Sean Strickland to win by decision. And, yeah. W for me. I'm up $1,400 betting this week. I was on such a crazy long drought. But we're back. We are absolutely back. Happy Mother's Day to all your baby mamas. Yeah, absolutely happy Mother's Day to any and all mothers that are in here. I doubt there are any. Good to see you, Nate. How you doing, man? Goals on a corner, checking for a possible foul. Don't think they can overturn it. Arsenal undone by a fucking corner kick. That is so funny. Mickey Bench catching and batting sixth. Why? I have no fucking idea. Let's go, boys. But yeah, I had a great night last night. I mean, listen, like, I thought that Chimaev was going to maul Strickland like everyone else. But the odds against Strickland were just so cartoony. And he does have great takedown defense. So, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, if Chimaev gasses out and Strickland can turn the fight into a glorified jabbing competition and it goes to a decision, he could absolutely win a decision. So, like, in my mind, like, if Chimaev doesn't immediately dominate and get a win within the first 2 rounds, Strickland has a very good chance of winning. I thought, like, the betting numbers were way too skewed in Chimaev's favor for the most part. Just because, like, yeah, there obviously was a situation where Strickland just, stuffs enough of the takedowns and prevents enough damage to where he just out-jabs him. He's literally the only person at 185 who could have done it. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Why are we delaying the double butt fucking double header? I don't know. Why not, you know?
People also saw significant improvement in pain,
Just say we are live.
and burning.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections.
Weekly Rafael Devers zone contact update, 73.4%. Pathetic stuff. Crazy. What a baller. What a baller. Hog, even you won't spend time today with your mom, brother? I saw, well, one, my mom lives in the same house as I do. I spend time with her all the time. 2, I visited my grandma just a little bit ago. Went to see her, went to see my grandpa, who's recovering well. Good. We're vibing. My friend told me the Strickland fight felt like 2 guys just trying to have sex. Interesting. What an incredible card of fights, TVH. Got to agree. Gotta say, Joshua Van, Tatsuro Taira, fight of the year. Fight of the year. What a performance from Van. And Tyra has a fucking jaw made of granite. Goal overturned. What reason did they give? Like, why? See, this is why everyone hates VAR. Everyone hates VAR, boys. This is why. Hog, I watched your Nessa interview. Heard you say you were from Iowa. I was so appalled that I didn't hear you were a Red Sox fan. Damn, I guess you'll just have to live in mystery forever. VAR fucking reeks. Feeling a good game from Yoshida today, for real.
Red Sox lately getting effective pitching and the home run ball, and on Friday night, Wilyer Abreu went yard. Well, Willer's arguably been a player, like all-around player from day one, and lately, look at the last 14 games, 333 batting average, got 3 home runs.
There was an arm impeding the goalkeeper, probably the right call. One of those they looked at forever. That's very frustrating. I feel for West Ham fans. They're probably sick. And I got to imagine, like, because that review took so long that, like, the game's basically just going to end afterwards. They were already well into extra time. Crimson Desert's the most goated game since GTA 5. Huge. Dubois versus Wardley, the fight of the year. Stop it, Hog. Burrell upset was crazy. Love that for you, brother. Man, fuck West Ham. What's up, KP? How you doing, man? Appreciate you. Good to see you tune in. Well, the Arsenal bottle has been delayed for at least 1 week. Now it's up to either Burnley, LMFAO, or Palace, who I believe are playing in a Conference League final. So one of those two will have to spoil Arsenal, get a proper bottle in order for a City to, snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. I got stuck on a bugged out Crimson Desert mission today and got pissed off. Real. What is happening, Hog? Not much, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in. You having a nice day? I forgot. Let me throw my stream up on Twitter as well. Fucking epic.
You ever wash a teenager's clothes? Avoid it at all costs.
When laundry piles up and stink and stains set in, come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles more than any other. Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. More power to you.
My GF is moving from Davenport to here. That's fun. Hell yeah, dude. Good for you. Love that for you.
Push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose.
And just like that, Arsenal win. Bozos. If you're watching the stream today, you don't love your mother. Wow.
Join Cone Resnick as top industry executive.
That's crazy.
With insights to put your business.
We out here, boys. We're Bing chilling, as always. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. And totally we trust, for sure. Seeing people mention the Jordan trade, what would that even cost us? Probably like every prospect that we hold dear. Want some oats? Always. Everyone always wants some oats. Not all of us have moms, you racist fuck. Wow. Denley got cooked. Denley got absolutely ass blasted. My mom is going to come visit during the game. Massive. Missed you yesterday, Hog? Yeah, I mean, it was, I felt lost, dazed and confused. But, with no game on. But, hey, we're vibing. Sox lineup today, by the way. Jarren Duran leading off in left field. Wilson Contreras in the 2 playing first. Wilyer Abreu in the 3 playing right. Masadaki Yoshida in the 4 DHing. Trevor Story in the 5. Ew. Mickey Gasper in the 6. Ew. Marcelo Meyer in the 7. He should be higher than those 2 idiots. At second base. Saddam Raphael in center field. In the 8, Caleb Durbin in the 9 playing third base. Interesting. Okay, so I got to go to church. Be right back. For real. For real. Sheesh. Who are the Rays throwing out today as a pitcher? Nick Martinez. All right. Interested to see Peyton Tolley getting an extra day's worth of rest, so he should have a bit more juice than he usually does. Yeah, Gasper is fucking... I can't, big game from Stubby today. I just know it. Just for that, brother, I'm going to put $10 on the Caleb Durbin home run. I'm doing it. Just because of you putting that vote of confidence out in the universe, I'm putting the $10 on the Caleb Durbin bomb. Shout out to winning $900 from a UFC betting. We love to see it, boys. Your boy is very far up now. Gasper bomb today. Dare I parlay Mickey Gasper with Caleb Durbin home runs? What would that even pay out? Like plus $1 million? See, if you parlayed Mickey Gasper with Caleb Durbin It is plus 5,500. $10 pay out 560. Actually, now it's up to plus 6,000. That's hilarious.
And we take a look at the weather forecast, vastly improved from yesterday, and the washout, and it's up to 70. Saying mostly
Pretty massive, not a shot. Hogdale gets a 75 average years today. Thank you, Denley. Thank you for the vote of confidence, as always. Respected and appreciated. Thank you. All right, let me take the Caleb Durbin fucking home run bet. $10 to pay out 100. Pitch outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0 here for Peyton Tolle, who's starting this game out here, gentlemen. Let's go. Is it breast cancer awareness today? Is it? I don't know. This is grounded very weekly. Yeah, they're all wearing pink. I just noticed that. It's a good point. Well, it's obviously it's because it's fucking Mother's Day. They wear pink for Mother's Day. Duh. Contreras is wearing a breast cancer awareness thing, though. Oh, and so is Yandy. Maybe they do both. They double up. I love the pink bats. If you don't use pink bats on Mother's Day, you're an op. I'm not going to lie. What do they wear for Father's Day? I believe they started doing all blue. Like they do blue bats. One away pitch. Top of the zone. Taken for a strike. Count 0-1. I will say Mother's Day performance for Peyton Tolle. Didn't Peyton Tolle's mother pass a couple years ago? 0-1. Swung on and missed. Count 0-2. Yeah, his mother passed away from colon cancer a couple of years ago. He's going to be pitching like a man possessed. If Tolle sucks today, he doesn't love his mother. I don't think that's true. 0-2 is the count. Tolle, the pitch. Swung on and lifted, but Caminero left field high and deep, and that's gone. Easily gone. That's fucking out of here. Into the monster seats. A solo shot for Junior Caminero. I don't even really think it was a bad pitch. I think Caminero's just a fucking alien. And the Rays will take a 1-0 lead. I mean, this is why, like a curveball below the zone, and he just fucking goes down and hammers it. He sat on the curveball. Interesting. All right. Well, here we go. 1-0 ball game. It's fine. You know, it's the only run he's going to give up today. We all obviously know this. That was absolutely crushed for sure. Pitch for Williamson. Swung on and lifted fouls. 97 and a high inside fastball. The count is 0-1. Yeah, curveball. It's not the worst pitch I've ever seen. He just fucking shits on it, though. 0-1 is the count pitch. There we go. Nice cutter on the outside edge. Shaken for a strike. Count 0-2. Fun fact about Peyton Tolle's cutter is the expected batting average against on it is like 0.80 or 0.080. Yo, it's 80. Like an 80 batting average against the fucking the cutter. It's been insane this year. The league has not been able to adjust to it quite yet. 0-2 is the count. Tolle, the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. 98 on the fastball. We stay 0-2. Oh, Tolle thought he was going to go crazy because of his mom. He still could. One run is one run. DFA Tolle. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Shout out to Ben Williamson going with like the hot pink on the bat instead of just regular pink. Dude wanted to stand out. 0-2. Outside, misses for a ball in the cutter. Count now 1-2. Got Chad Tracy and Andrew Bailey hanging out in the dugout. Crazy, typical shit as always. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Tolle. Lone inside, misses with a sinker. Count evens up 2-2. See money smoking dust. Massive. It's not the weed, it's the dust. 2-2. Swung on, grounded third base side. He hooks it foul. Happy Mother's Day, Hog. Happy Mother's Day to you as well, Stu. Appreciate you tuning in. Glad to see everyone vibing as a unit here on this nice Mother's Day. 2-2 is the count. Tolle looks in. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded foul, curveball. For some reason, like the Rays, man, they're just a pesky out. They're just very annoying. Strike out already, you fucking bozo. Probably going to go to one of the Phillies games. Prices went down a lot because they're shit. Love that. Absolutely love to see that. 2-2. Swung on, grounded, pretty weakly hit. Meyer has it, grips, throws to first, out number 2. So 2 away here in the top of the first. We go to the number 4 hitter, Yandy Diaz. All right, celebrate Mother's Day by buying Plan B for my girlfriend. Massive. Not bad, not bad, for sure. Faux show. You know it, brother. First pitch here for Diaz. Taken, bottom of the zone, sinker for a strike, count 0-1. What's up, Seattle Kraken fan? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. How you feeling about the 3-catcher rotation? It's whatever for now. 0-1 taken for a strike, count 0-2. I don't know why we're hitting Mickey Gasper in the 6 hole, but, maybe he's turned his life around. Maybe he's a absolute assassin with the bat nowadays. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled off, a cutter. This sounds like a dying goose. Interesting.
You're winning the way you thought you were going to win. Right? Defensively, obviously a much better team. Lead the league in outs above average defensive runs saved, and you're getting some pitching to go with it.
Meek Phil got engaged last night. Did he? Good for him, man. I'll have to shoot him a text. Grounded third base side, scooped up by Durbin, throws to first, out number 3. All right, so there we go. Totally out of the first inning. Not the most ideal because Caminero hit a fucking nuke, but it could be worse. 1-0 ball game. Rays lead. Let's see how the Red Sox respond.
Candied bacon. A buttermilk ranch bun.
Where'd you hear about him getting engaged? Where's the post about this? Is it on like Instagram or something?
Jalapeno Ranch Club. It's Chick-fil-A chicken, all ranched up.
Another day. Same pain, same meds, same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't improved enough, Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq... All right, do it, you fucking coward. Who biting the dust? Has GF posted it on Instagram? Okay, that's awesome. Let's go. I'll just shoot him a congratulations text.
Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. See the event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, or pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Do something different. Ask your doctor if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
Let's go, boys. Good shit. Let's look on the bright side. We're only a game and a half out of the wild card race, which is objectively hilarious with how bad this team has been for the most part. That like they're right in the middle of the playoff race, boys. Here we go. Hog, when are we getting engaged? Probably never. I'm married to the game. Look, it's Mickey Gasper. Everyone remembers Mickey Gasper's worldwide fucking Make-A-Wish tour of trying to get him his first base hit. Which, by the way, he didn't get that entire season. He got his first career hit as a Minnesota Twin. You're married to Triple H? Shut up. I hate you. All right, here's the first pitch here for Jarren Duran. Swung on, grounded, rolled over to the second baseman, gathers, throws to first, out number 1, so Duran is out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Go to the number 2 hitter, Wilson Contreras. Mario Bros looking motherfucker. Cooked him. Pirates be like the number 2 or 3 team in the AL. Objectively true, because the American League is fucking garbage. Hog, what's all the talks about Red Sox Astros trading when both teams are absolute ass? Well, the Red Sox have visions of being good now, whereas the Astros, I think, are acknowledging that they're probably cooked and they need to start probably their next big rebuild here sooner rather than later. All right, so 1 away. Nick Martinez looks in. Here's the pitch for Wilson Contreras. Taken outside middle for a strike. The count is 0-1.
Phillies are coming in next, and they have really recovered under Don Mattingly.
0-1, below the zone, taken for a called strike, and Wilson ABS's that. I like that because I'm pretty sure that was a ball. Good shit from Wilson.
ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Sure was. Great work, brother. So the count is going to even up here 1-1.
feel confident these egregious ones, right? It just burns you if you happen to not see the pitch well and it calls a strike. And you're out of it already at one of them. So the 1-1.
1-1, that hits him. That hits him high in the hand. That's going to put Contreras on base. Fucking ow. Yeah, 94 in the hand is brutal. There's something that happens to Wilson Contreras a whole lot. It's getting hit by a pitch. I don't know, like, what the deal is. Like, his cold zone must be way high and in. But that's going to put him on.
Mentioned he's running that sinker a lot this year. It's one thing the Rays in general are doing. They're pitching inside. And he runs this sinker inside, try to establish it. Off of that right hand. Almost wish he got that pad.
Fuck off, scumbag. Cook. Cook his ass.
That makes you very nervous with him. That's the 8th time that is tied for the major league.
All right, they're checking his hand to make sure nothing's broken. And, I mean, yeah, that's one of those things where if Wilson's hurt, we'd kind of be boned.
Kind of dealing with a little bit. You like to have at least one hand when you hit.
Cheap shot 8 times over. Yeah, no shit, right? He might have to I hope not, man. We kind of need him. It's one of the few guys on this team who can actually consistently hit.
He's out now in the IL. He's progressing. He wants to come back, at the 10-day span. He hasn't really started swinging yet. They actually didn't get a highlight update today because of the day game, but you won't really know.
Do we even have anyone else who could play first? I'm sure they'd move. Well, they'd probably put Gasper there. They'd probably move Gasper to first, bring like Narvaez off the bench, and have him play catcher. I think he's saying, is he saying he's okay? I think he's like, I'm okay. I hope he's saying he's okay. Please don't come out of the game. Wilson, we need you. Okay, he's staying in. We're good. We're balling. He'll probably have a bruise on that shit. But he's staying in the game. Wilyer Abreu steps up to the dish, or Monasterio for real. Come on, boys. Need to win this game for sure. IKF Elite first base talent. You know it, brother. First pitch here for Wilyer. Top of the zone. It's a high breaking ball. Curveball taken for a strike. The count is 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on and hit by Wilyer. It's caught by the first baseman, lined out number 1. Luckily, no one's covering the bag at first, so no double play. Unlucky for Wilyer. We got the number 4 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Nate Eaton, first base, for real. Talk about unlucky, man. That should have gotten to right field. What a catch. Go fuck yourself, bro. What do you mean you caught that? IKF hate is so forced. We only paid him $6 million. $6 million too much. They already have IKF, but better. His name is Nick Sogard. He's in AAA. He's just hanging out. 2-way, bottom of the first inning. Here is the pitch for Masataka Yoshida. Inside middle, taken for a strike. A good sinker, count 0-1. $6 million to do what Sogard does. Why does every team have 9 Gold Glovers against us? It's a great point, brother. It's a great point. 0-1, swung on, lifted by Yoshida. Down the left field line, a foul ball. Just calling it the second most unbelievable $6 million of all time. Real. Oh, shut up, Alex. I just got that. You're a piece of shit. This is grounded second base side, scooped up, thrown to first, out number 3. It took my brain a half second to be like, wait a minute, what the fuck is he referencing? You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ah, damn it. I hate you so much. Oh, my God. Ground ball socks are back, baby. So we're out of the inning. We continue. Well, was it actually C-Money that said that? It was C-Money, my bad. Both your names are purple on my screen, Alex. So that's my fault. C-Money, shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of you, bro. See, if Alex made that joke, that would actually be funny because, like, he has, like, the pedigree to make that joke, brother. C-Money, I don't know, brother. I'm so done with you. I hate you. I hate you all so much. Shut the fuck up. What's up, Pats fan? How you doing, buddy? Real. From Hogdale, exactly. What's up, Young Mellow? Appreciate you tuning in, buddy. Bro said you need Jesus. That's crazy. See, buddy, shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of your ass. Let's not forget, Hog got tickets to the Super Bowl to see the Patriots get absolutely obliterated in it. That did happen. I will say the whiplash, the absolute whiplash of being in San Francisco that week. You know, going out in the town multiple nights, hanging out with the Barstool guys, you know, hanging with like Stephen Shea and fucking Mikey Betts, Hannah Montoya, Nikki Smokes was there. Just having a great time going a night in the town. And the wonder I felt being up in those box seats before the game, like the pure happiness and joy that I felt, being immediately and violently crushed by the reality of how bad they played in that Super Bowl. I mean, dude, it's crazy. The whiplash was insane. Losing Wilson, we are screwed. Wow. When is Roman eligible to come off the IL? I think next week. I'm not sure. 1 second. I could look that up. May 15th. So 5 days. Pitch on the outside edge for Tolley, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Wilson is out. Great. Shout out to Barstool, or not Barstool, shout out to DraftKings early exit, bailing me out because I took him to get a walk today, and hit by pitches don't count as walks because they're two separate things. RIP WC40, he died. So is that gonna, I think that'll audible my thing. Nope, it just says I lost. Well, fuck me, I guess. No early exit for me. 1-1 outside, misses for a ball, count now 2-1. Like, you're not going to give me an early exit? It's the second inning, brother. That seems pretty asinine. Well, 2-1. Swung on a miss. Gets a buy him, count evens up here 2-2. It's over. Real. So, top of the second inning, 2-2 is the count here. Tolley looks in. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted by Valade, right field. Willier charging in. Cannot get there in time. It's going to be a blooping garbage base hit. They're going to have the runner down in the pickle, though. Valade, for some reason, with a horrible base running mistake, Monasterio chases him down, dives and tags him out number 1. What the fuck is idiot doing? He rounds around first aggressively, not realizing that Willier fucking Abreu is the right fielder in this situation. He throws down to first and got him in a pickle. Like, what was Valade doing, bro? What was bro's plan? So he thought he was going to get away from Willier. Willier, being a gold glove right fielder, like, no, he just corrals it. Does a great job, throws over to first, and yeah, he caught him in no man's land. That was electric. It was awesome, dude. We love Willier, man. Willier's awesome. Pitch. Top of the zone, taken for a strike, count 0-1. I love Monasterio, good utility guy. I also like Monasterio. He's cool. 0-1, pitch from Tolley. Swung on and lifted. Shallow first base, right field side. Monasterio drifts over, makes a catch, out number 2. So 2 away here in the top of the second inning. Good shit. We go to Johnny DeLuca. Praised it a dumb, indeed. Monasterio doesn't look overly comfortable with the first baseman mitt. I mean, he probably doesn't play there super often. Yep, Sox defense has been cooking. It's been cooking up something fierce. 2-way pitch. Swung on a miss. Blows the sinker right by him. The count is 0-1. That was a nice play there for sure. Very nice play. They cooked. They hashtag cooked. 0-1. Swung on, fouls it back. Count 0-2. Red Sox 0-2 is the count. Tolley looks in, and here's the pitch for Johnny DeLuca. Swung on a miss, strikes him out, blows 98 right by him, out number 3. Bottom of the second inning, here we go. It's a 1-0 ball game. Sox trail by 1.
The championship word is...
That was a nice play. Nice, really nice. Let's get it, gamers. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Get the subscription as well. Spread the love around. Tell all your fucking friends that we're streaming. We're streaming on Mother's Day, and that, like, stop loving your mother and, you know, respecting her for everything she's done for you, and get in here and watch the fucking stream. It's never not nice to see this team play good defense. It's such a game changer when you don't play like assholes. It's a great point, Chase. It's a very great point. It is like the best aspect of this Red Sox team compared to Red Sox teams in years past, where like they legitimately were some of the most annoying, infuriating, awful defensive teams you've ever seen. Just got to keep the ball away from Story. Indeed. True. That is true. Good point. That is hashtag true. I love Peyton Tolley. I also love Peyton Tolley. Shout out to Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. Bro, like, literally expounded all of his powers to hit 60 home runs last year, bro. Like, bro's like, bro appears to be washed. He and Rafael Devers are two peas in a pod. Bro's got a 580 OPS. Can't believe we're 1.5 games out of the playoffs. Insane. That double play that got in the third for early was the reason they won that game, TVQH, IMHO. Yeah. Chase, it completely changed the complexion of the game. I got to agree. It's a good take. Need a few totally Ks for my wager. Bro's overall drops 20 for real.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Junior Caminero at third with Walls and Williamson with the middle of Valade at first. Outfield left to right. Simpson, Mullins, DeLuca, Nick Fortes back behind the plate. 1-0 Tampa Bay and the
All right, we're back. First pitch for Trevor Story. Inside, called a strike. He should ABS that, but he's not going to because he's bad. Count 0-1. That's on the Miz throwing 104. Yeah, he's an alien, dude. It's one of those things where I just hope a guy like that stays healthy, because those dudes who are pumping like 100 plus, your elbow is a ticking time bomb. That shit is going to fucking explode. It's so rare that you can actually just do that consistently. Like, remember like that year or two stretch when DeGrom was pumping 101 consistently? And then his elbow exploded like two times in a row. And now he's back to throwing like normal speeds, and now he's healthy again.
That makes sense? Yes. Like back in the day, like guys who could play outfield, man, they could throw big arms.
DeGrom having a good year. 3.11 ERA. It was a 2.97 last year. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Story strikes out on 3 pitches. Tremendous from him as always. We go to the number 6 hitter, Mickey Gasper. Trevor Story brings nothing to this team. Get him out of here. I'm going to have to agree. Mickey Gasper, homer inbound. Best thing about Mickey Gasper is he has a great mustache. I am a enjoyer of his mustache. Pitch. Swung on, grounded. First base side, foul. He brings entitlement. Average Story at bat. For sure, Jarhead Hayes. Story is fucking useless. Interesting. The takes are flying. 0-1. Lone outside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Mickey looking like Super Mario. He does. He do be looking like Super Mario. 1-1. Swung on. Lifted by Gasper. Left field. High and deep. Gonna bang against the bottom of the monster. Scooped up by the center fielder. Gasper into second with a stand-up double. Good shit from Mickey Gasper, the Make-A-Wish kid. That left fielder could not have looked stupider fielding that one, brother. It's so true. Like, bro had never seen the monster before in his entire life. Mickey Gasper, boys. Is that his first career hit as a Red Sox? I believe so. The Make-A-Wish kid is crazy. Like, they'll ever be Make-A-Wish Gasper for me, man. Because they did a Make-A-Wish campaign to try to get him his first career hit, like a couple of years ago. One away, pitch from Meyer. Bottom of the zone, middle, taken for a strike all the way. The count is 0-1. That's a pitch you like to see Marcelo be aggressive on.
Red Sox trying to get even against Martinez, who's been really good.
0-1. Swung on, fouls it back. Count 0-2. We might lose this game 1-0 with this lineup and WC40 out. We hope not, man. Chad might have cooked when he said he was raking. For real. 0-2 is the count. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Another not very good plate appearance from the Sox. Out number 2. We go to the number 8 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Gasper in the 6-hole genius. For real. Never a doubt. Am I right, fellas?
Like the Rays do. Identify a few things, bring them in. You're an everyday starter with us.
All right, so we go to Ceddanne Rafaela.
Today's home run odds presented by FanDuel. Ceddanne is hit 3.
Two-way pitch. I mean, there is a slow changeup inside taken for a strike. Count 0-1. I mean, it's another one where, like, if Ceddanne's hunting that should be on the monster seats, brother. That was a horrible pitch to him. That's like right in his wheelhouse. 0-1 and lifted foul. 94 on an inside sinker. Count now 0-2.
No baseball tomorrow, day off, and then the Phillies come to town for 3 games. So
Crush that fuck. For real. Does that mean it's over for Connor Wong and the captain? Maybe. Many are saying, many such cases. 0-2 count here for Ceddanne. Nick Martinez, the pitch. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. Crush that fuck.
talking about home runs, Red Sox have only hit 9 in 18 games at Fenway. It was even with a couple the other night.
1-2 pitch. Way inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
Second lowest to Texas. Although they played yesterday, I don't know if they hit one if they were at home, but they hit no more home runs here lately as a team. The last 15 games, they got 16 home runs.
Let's get it, ballers. 2-2. Do something, surely. Here's the pitch. Grounded from Rafaela, third base side. Caminero grips it, throws to first, out number 3. They strand Gasper over at second, as they are prone to do. Third inning, here we go. It's a 1-0 ball game. Rays lead. I'll be right back. Gonna grab a drink.
Part of one team. We are part of one team as we focus on mental health and wellness.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. We're all in this together.
So let's be kind to each other and ourselves. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help.
It's okay to ask for help.
What's up? We're balling. Balling flossing. Take bat, smash directly into the ground. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in, pal. How you doing? We're chilling out, gamers. Let's go. All right, we are back. Top of the third inning, pitch misses way outside, 93 for a sinker. From Peyton Tolley, the count is 1-0.
Their dreams of becoming a major league ball player. That's why Mother's Day is so important and such a meaningful day.
1-0 misses low and inside for a ball. Count now 2-0.
Wearing pink socks today. Caleb Durbin wearing pink cleats His mom's name Diane.
Oh, that's cute. Hashtag Caleb Durbin loves his mom. 2-0. Outside, taken for a strike. Good sinker. Count now 2-1.
University, 8 years in the minors. He said, "There's no way I could have done it without my family to lean on and to support me." And of course, Peyton Tolley. You guys talked about what a bittersweet Mother's Day this is.
2-1, swung on and missed. It was actually, they say he foul tipped it. It's the same result either way. The count evens up here 2-2.
She used to yell it out to him when he was a youth ball player trying to embarrass him. It didn't work, guys. He just smiled then, and he just smiles now when he talks about her.
He said of Gina, she was such a badass. I love that.
2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouls it off. We stay evened up here 2-2. Update from the Armadillo, Chris Cotillo. Wilson Contreras has a right hand contusion, and they're x-raying him as we speak. Killed it on Nesson, by the way. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. 2-2. Below the zone, misses with a cutter. Count now 3-2. Contreras is a hit by pitch merchant. Love that. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded up the middle. There's no one there to defend it. Base hit. Unfortunate, so it's a single there for the number 8 hitter. We go to Taylor Walls, the number 9 hitter.
Showcasing their efforts on this Mother's Day to honor moms and raise awareness for breast cancer nationwide. About every 2 minutes, a woman in the United States is diagnosed with breast cancer. Rates in women under 50 have been rising gradually since 1980. Most women diagnosed with breast cancer.
All right, so runner over at first, top of the third inning. Tolley looks in. Here's the pitch for Walls. Walls drops a bunt down, and he does get it down successfully. Fielded by Durbin, throws to first, out number 1. So they do move the runner over to second. Runner at second. Here we go to Chandler Simpson stepping up to the plate. Chandler Simpson might drop a back-to-back bunt here. He might bunt as well because he could easily do it for a base hit. We'll have to watch out for that. This is a situation where, like, you'd love to have Contreras over at first in case Simpson does bunt on that side. But I don't know. How good is Andrew Monasterio playing a bunt, brethren? Pitch. Fouls it on the left field line. Count 0-1. Dude has to get off the plate more because shit like that happens. Real. She'd be calling me Homer for the way I simp, son. 0-1 is the count. Tolley. Waiting a long minute. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded. Man, Story cannot field it because he's a bad player. The runner comes around third and scores because obviously Simpson is over at second because he's very fast. Yeah, he's a bad player, man. Bad player. There's not really much more to add. Like, I know, like, a lot of you are probably like expecting like a big crash out or whatever. Like, he's just bad. He's bad at defense. Like, oh, wow. Like, look at his leadership in fielding that ground ball. What a fucking titan of this team. Way to lead us into a 2-0 deficit, you fucking bozo. Suck. Oh, my God. Just play Meyer there, man. It's not complicated. You fucking reek. This is swung on, fouled off. Apparently that was somehow ruled a single, which I'm sorry. No, it fucking isn't. No, it fucking isn't. What are you talking about? It's a fucking error. I got Diet Pepsi in the cup. What a joke. You suck. You fucking suck. Thank you. Waiting a long minute. Here's the pitch.
part of that one, which he enjoyed very much. Fouled off.
This is swung on, fouled off. Count evens up 1-1. Scorer must be a Story fan. It must be an asshole. I'll tell you that. Must be a fucking idiot. 1-1 is the count here. 1-1 swung on and missed.
Fastball 97. Yep, he is a true personality. Loves to play the game. He's talked about how much of that he got from his mom. Who was big on show everybody how much you love it.
It's a 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouls it back. An elevated fastball. Williamson. We stay 1-2. Story's going to be waiting a long time to sign a contract in the offseason. I mean, he'll go into retirement. He has generational wealth. He'll be fine.
5 pitches with this next one from Peyton.
Yeah, by the way, C-Money, like, full credit to you on that nickname. TS minus 10 defensive run saved is fucking hilarious. Like, that's such a good one.
Williamson now the second time. Second at bat, he's really made him grind and throw some pitches. Got him the ground out, but again, 6 pitches into it. Just get a piece of everything.
2 down, a runner in scoring position.
1-2 is the count. Runner over at second.
And a 1-2 from the lefty.
Here's the pitch from Peyton Tolley. Swung on, fouls it down the right field line. We stay 1-2. Not to mention the guy can't even hit a baseball for real.
Turned into a beautiful Mother's Day. Red Sox did not want to play a doubleheader today. The rain out yesterday, so the rescheduled game is right after the All-Star break in July with these guys.
1-2, swung on, fouls it back. We stay 1-2. The Rays are doing a good job just being annoying. Like, not making any of these at-bats easy for Tolley. He's at 47 pitches right now here through the top of the third.
Then enjoy your family afterwards.
He fucking sucks, man. I hate Trevor Story so much. He's so bad. Such a bad player. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Tolley. Swung on, shoots it, first base side, through for a base hit. Awesome. Willier fields this. Simpson's easily going to score. It's a 3-0 ball game. I hate all of you. It's so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. It's a 2-0 ball game right now if Story knows how to field a fucking ground ball. You're out of the fucking inning. You suck. Contreras probably fields that too if he's fucking on the field. Double kicking the nuts. Oh my God.
And Bailey out for a conversation in front of Yandy Diaz. That's 5 hits now for Tampa Bay.
Yay. I saw Roman Anthony butt-chugging $1 Bud Lights at Coogan's last night. I love that. What a baller. GGC tomorrow. Real. Ball's now DraftKings ticket. DraftKings ticket is officially cooked. It's over. Really excited for Weister to come in soon. Fuck me, man. I mean, like, shout out to Justin Slayton coming back. He's not going to be a factor in this game because they're going to lose. But yeah. Pitch. Swung on, lines it foul. What do you think of Mickey Gaspert? Short. Can't be worse than Story. Scheitstert. For real. Give a lot of credit watching this team every day. It'd be a very enjoyable season if you were a Yankee fan and the clear best team in the AL. Never. That team fucking stinks. I will say, like, best team in this year's American League. This is lined right field. That's, of course, it's base hit. This is going to be scooped up by Willier. Runners over to third. Runners at first and third. 2 away. I hate Trevor Story so much, dude. This inning would be over. It would just be, the inning would just be over. It would simply be over. Such a joke. 2 away, runners at first and third. Sogardine can play shortstop better than Story and would be better offensively. They're better. Myers better. Monasterio's probably better at shortstop. 2-way pitch on the outside edge. Taking curveball for a strike. Count 0-1. What's up, Irish Hero? Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. All right, 0-1 is the count here. Tolley looks in, and here is the pitch for Valade. Now he's going to check over to first. The runner is easily safe. Okay. Okay, let's go. Celtics 3, Rangers 1 for real. Oh, Oh, you're talking about fucking the football clubs. Interesting. Rangers got cucked. They got cooked. Cocked and cooked.
And a great fit for Tampa Bay. For Tolley, here comes the 25th pitch of the inning.
1-1, swung on a miss, pumps the fastball right by him. Count now 1-2. Can't field a baseball, can't hit a baseball, can't throw a baseball, but does our starting shortstop. No shit, dude. 1-2, way above the zone, misses for a ball. I need to get the Bucky LaGrange clip from Family Guy. I need to get that on standby, because if Story has another error this game, I'm pulling that out. 2-2, swung on, popped up. Judge Nuke. Wow. 2-2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out at number 3. We're out of the inning. Totally got sold up the river by Trevor fucking Story, the fucking idiot he is. 3-0 ball game, Rays lead. How many of those runs are earned then on Toley? Just 2? No, it's all 3 because they ruled it a fucking hit and not an error. What a piece of shit. Fuck off and fuck you.
More hard hits. Now that really hits home. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers.
Looks like a stare. Looks pissed. Hope he did. They could have used Story's media rant as an excuse to bench him. Not sure why he's playing anymore. I could not tell you, man. He's a leader. What a leader.
Industry advisors help you anticipate the market forces at play for a competitive edge. When you're looking to drive performance and manage risk, having the right game plan makes all the difference. Be at the forefront.
Totally pissed at Story. Gotta love it. Everyone should be. Like, why is he on the team? Why is he here? He doesn't do anything. There's nothing he does well. He's bad. If I'm totally calling an appeal for an error between innings, no shit.
Unofficially, it's America's vehicle, but officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing. It's the official vehicle of driving America forward for more than a century. The new official vehicle of Major League Baseball.
Only thing he leads in is errors and strikeouts. Literally, he's so awesome. You love that, like, in the qualified hitters with the lowest OPS, him and Caleb Durbin are right next to each other. I tweeted earlier, I'm like, yeah, it's the blowjob brothers. It's what they are. Pitch. Top of the zone, taken for a strike. Durbin's at least been playing better of late, but yeah, it's not great, man. Story right now is a 511 OPS. Durbin with a 513, so Story has fallen beneath Caleb Durbin in the OPS tier list. 0-1. Swung on a miss. Horrible swing and a slider below the zone. What the fuck are you doing? Count 0-2. By the way, that Story play got changed to an E6. Fucking thank God. 0-2, that hits Durbin, puts him on, so we're going to have runner at first here. Love to see a stolen base. At least Durbin plays defense. True. Pitch. High and outside, misses for a ball for Jaron Duran. The count is 1-0. I'd like to see Durbin steal here. I'd like to see Durbin take a bag here. Why not? Come on, brother. We believe in you. 1-0. They check over to first. Durbin is safe. Good shit.
Making it probably too easy for him.
1-0 high and outside. Durbin down to second. They got him. It's a great throw. It's a great throw. Took him off the bag. It's recovered well by the shortstop. Gets the tag down. Durbin is out number one. I don't mind the steal there. I like the aggressiveness on base, but he's out. I don't mind it. I like that you're making the effort. I'm surprised he was able to get the tag down in Durbin's very tiny frame, but he was able to. Show's going to end up like 25 bombs before the summer starts. That's crazy. All right, so 2-0 is the count here. Pitch for Duran. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count 3-0. Yeah, he got him. It was a great throw. Full credit. 3-0 is the count here. Pitch. Top of the zone, taken for a strike. Count now 3-1. Tagged him on his plump booty cheek for real. 3-1. Swung on and missed. Count now 3-2. If he wasn't so thick, he might have gotten under the tag. Yeah, dude was just too caked up. 3-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Grounded by Duran. Very weakly hit. Very Yoshida-esque out. Throws to first. Out number 2. 2 away here. You go to the number 2 hitter. Was it Monasterio in the 2 now? Or, yeah, Monasterio in the 2 because Contreras was in the 2. No! This is not what we want to see, fellas. This is not what we had in mind. Or said, fuck Jaron Duran. Listen, it's whatever, man, you know? It's whatever. First pitch from Martinez. Top of the zone, taken for a strike. Count 0-1.
3 runs, 6 for Tampa Bay. Nothing across 1 hit. And they have charged an error now to Trevor Story.
0-1 pitch. Lone inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1.
They still gave Simpson a hit. They gave him an error for missing. They just assumed he's so fast that was going to be a hit no matter what.
1-1. Martinez looks in. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted by Monasterio. Left field. Hooking towards the corner. It's going to stay fair. Bangs against the monster. Could be extra bases. Monasterio's going to be in safely for a 2-out double. There we go. Good shit from Monasterio. We go to the number 3 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Shout out to Bob Nightingale, by the way, per USA Today. He said the Giants are trying to offload a bunch of contracts. Trying to offload Jung-Hoo Lee, who has $85 million remaining. Willie Adames, who's $161 remaining. Raffy, which is hilarious, $226 million remaining. And even Matt Chapman, who has $125 million remaining. They're trying to shed salary. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. One 1-0 pitch. High and inside, misses for a ball. Count now is 2-0. Love to see a big moment here from Wilyer Abreu. My wife just called him Mr. Stereo. Love that. Raffy back on the trading block for real. Kyle Schwarber, league leading 16th home run. So glad we let him go. It's one of the biggest mistakes Heimblum ever made. Actually, I will say that is the biggest mistake that Heimblum ever made. You know, keeping JD Martinez around and letting Kyle Schwarber walk was brain dead. Made no sense at the time. It's not second guessing too. People were like, oh, well, what do you do with JD? I'm like, you trade him. You dump JD. Schwarber is the young JD. Like, that's the guy you move forward with. It's absurd that you'd keep JD for one more year and then he leaves, which is what happened. 2-1. That is a middle pitch. Grounded and booted by the first baseman. Recovers, throws to first, out number 3. Unfortunate. Almost an error, but almost won't cut it. This is a 3-0 ball game. We go to the 4th. Sox are trailing. Not good. Bad even. Crazy, like Trevor Story still has riders. Like, there's people who get mad at me when I say, like, that Trevor Story is a bad baseball player. Like, I get responses like, he's going to fucking figure it out, dude. No, he's not. Even if he does figure it out with the bat, he still shouldn't be the shortstop. He's not figuring out with the glove. He's a bad defender. He's old and he's a bad fucking defender. Let's get it, gamers. Let's get it. Story just as good in the field as Mike in my beer league. Love that. Shout out to Mike from your beer league. When are they going to let Monasterio grow and be everyday second with Myers second, Durbin at third, 3 core young players? Monasterio's not young. I was confused by this as well when they traded for him. He's like 28. He's like 27 or 28. This is line in the right field. First pitch for a base hit for Cedric Mullins. Yeah, Andrew Monasterio is 28 years old. I thought he was a prospect too, and they acquired him. Like, nah, brother's a fully formed adult man. Yeah, I'd love to see Meyer at short for sure. Meyer at short would obviously be the correct play. But they probably won't do that because we don't have anything good in the world. Don't talk shit about Mona. I'm talking shit. He just is 28 years old. Pitch taken above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Excuse me. Tolley looks in. Here's the 1-0. Outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0. Double play ball here would be pretty kind of cool. Yeah, I saw they changed the story play to an error, and they should have because it was. It's absurd that it was anything but that. 2-0. Swung on and missed. Gets the fastball right by him. Count now 2-1. Two 2-1, they check over to first, and they got the runner in a rundown. Mullins in a pickle. Meyer fakes the throw, and yeah, they're just pretty thoroughly in this shit. Tolley throws it to Story. Story chasing him down now. Tags him on the butt, out number 1. Great job from Peyton Tolley. Fantastic pickoff maneuver. Gets himself an out, 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Good shit. Good pickoff attempt. They caught Mullins dead to rights. Surprised Story didn't trip and miss him, honestly, for sure. Story tag probably earned him 30 more games at shortstop. I wish you were wrong. I really wish you were wrong, but you're probably not. It's a bad deal, dude. It's a bad deal. 2-1, pitch from Tolley. And drops a bunt down to Luca down the third base line. A foul ball. Count evens up 2-2. Trying to test the Derbmeister. Let's go, ballers. 2-2 is the count. Top of the fourth inning. Shit's crazy. 2-2 pitch. Way inside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-2. Right. 3-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2, gets the fastball right by him, so 2 away in the top of the fourth. Go to the number 8 hitter, Fortes, who's who's 1 for 1 today. Talking is hard.
Doing it. Look at the Brewers.
Pitch way inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Game's all spin, right? Nope. If you see what Tampa Bay does, if they start a trend, quickly follow. Yeah, pounce on it.
1-0, swung on, foul back. Count evens up 1-1.
This stuff makes sense analytically. Chandler Simpson doesn't hit the ball hard. There's no exit velocity. If he doesn't strike out, he puts the ball in play and uses his speed. They all do the same thing in the bottom third.
1-1, here's the pitch. Swung on, lines it foul down the third base side. Count 1-2.
Rays with a run in the first inning on a bomb by Caminero, and then 2 in the third on a string of singles. They have the upper hand on this Mother's Day. Tolley hoping to face only 3 batters in this inning in time.
Fortes takes his timeout. Interesting. Good shit. So 1-2 is the count still. Tolley at 66 pitches here in the top of the fourth. He could still recover this and probably go 6, but we'll see. 1-2, here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up, fouled backwards. Gasper looking for it. It gets out for a foul ball.
Red Sox with 3 coming up against the Phillies. Bryce Harper and now Don Mattingly, the interim manager for the Red Sox, hit the road for Atlanta.
1-2 is the count here.
Braves have been phenomenal.
Totally shaking off a whole bunch of pitches. Clearly there's something he wants to throw. Pitch. Swung on and lifted left field from Fortes. High and deep. Hooking. Foul.
And they'll do it again on 1-2.
Bro really wanted to throw that curveball. Bro must have been sitting on it.
Atlanta is they're healthy.
Acuna. One recently, right? Like the hamstring. See what the deal is with him, but Chris Sale's still doing it.
They are 27-13. They have the best record in baseball, tied with the Cubs, and they have an 8-game lead already in their division.
Phillies and Braves next, huh? Interesting.
Over Washington.
1-2. Swung on, lined, foul.
I said before, it doesn't really matter your schedule. It's really about you. Play good defense, get good starting pitching. Couple hits, guys in scoring position.
1-2. Blown inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
Lose a ball game when you get good starting pitching, good bullpen, and situational hitting. Right? Defense, check all the boxes. When you lose, you can point to probably 2 of them that failed that day.
2-2. Swung on and lifted. Left field, very weakly hit. Durbin's there. Makes a catch. Shot number 3. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. 3-0 ball game. Rays lead. It cut away from the Hey Meyer commercial. This is bullshit. I wanted to see that. You bum!
They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage High Performance Finance.
We made as many games as possible before Atlanta kicks our Dixon in 3 games. Yeah, Hey Meyer. So fucking funny.
Top industry executives open their playbooks with insights to put your business at the forefront. Welcome to the business of sports.
Can turning your hat inside out turn the game around? Google Cloud AI crunched the numbers and found that 71% of the biggest comebacks came after the rally cap caught on, with rallying teams having, on average, just a 3% chance of winning. But since the cap was donned, the rate of improbable comebacks per season just happened to double. Talk about turning baseball on its head. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
You ever wash a teenager's clothes? Avoid it at all costs.
When laundry piles up and stink and stains set in, come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles
all right.
than any other, Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. More power to you.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors. No artificial flavors. No artificial.
We're chilling, boys. Being chilling. Be Yoshida, Story, and Gasper as the 1, 2, 3 for the Stockings. The Bostonian Red Stockings, as they're known.
Better than water. Is it in you?
Bottom of the fourth here at Fenway. Rays leading the Red Sox 3-0. Yoshida, Story, and Gasper do up. Mickey Gasper got his first hit with the Red Sox in his
Let's go. Let's go, gamers.
Lou, you were talking about the bat and how it plays.
Gamers.
Since calling him up on Thursday, Chad Tracy has wanted to figure out a way to get him in the lineup. And
All right, Yoshida stands in. Here's the first pitch for Nick Martinez.
Relationship between the two goes back.
Here comes. Taken outside middle for a strike on a curveball. Count 0-1.
With Chad Tracy, who was his manager 2 years ago in AAA in Worcester when Gasper first came over to the Red Sox, and he said Tracy has meant so much to his development.
0-1. Swung on a miss. Change up on the outside edge. Count now 0-2.
In the minors, said
Hashtag bad.
Anything for Tracy, and that he's thrilled for them to both be continuing their dream and their relationship here at the big league level. Cool relationship between the two of them, guys.
And a world-class mustache.
Hey, still rocks it.
0-2 is the count. Pitch. Line right field. That's down for a base hit. Good shit from Yoshida. So nice leadoff single here in the bottom of the fourth. And let's see if Story immediately hits into a double play here. I feel like double play is definitely on the horizon.
And then really just sat back nice. This is a really good changeup from Martinez. You see the way it's timed, almost like he was sitting on that thing. He's been living with this changeup. Try to get a couple back here, getting a board.
Tough day for Story so far. Struck out his only trip today. He's also committed an error at short and a run scored on that play.
All right, so here's the first pitch here for Trevor Story. Way above the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. It's all about a dream for Mickey, for real. If you are but a dream. 1-0. Swung on a miss. Horrible swing. It's a change up below the zone. Count evens up here 1-1. By the way, shout out to Jonathan DePasquale. Thank you for the follow. Great swing, dumbass. Indeed. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Or it's foul tipped into the mitt. The count now is 1-2. An elevated 93-mile-an-hour fastball. It's just so overpowering. He just can't handle it. 1-2 is the count now.
Hit velocity. Nobody works on a changeup machine. There is no such thing. They can spin it in a machine. You don't see many changeups. This group throws a ton of them.
Well, that goes back a lot of years, too. And if you come to their organization and you don't have one, they'll give you one.
1-2, well above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
Red Sox right now sitting in fourth place. Half game out of the basement. Baltimore.
2-2, well below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-2. Come on, gamers. 3-2. Looked like me swinging on the show. For real, brother. Martinez, the pitch, swung on and missed, strikes him out on a horrible swing below the zone, out number 1. Really good player.
Win big with the Red Sox Foundation 50-50 raffle. You can buy tickets at redsox.com/5050 through the 8th inning of today's game for a chance to win half of the jackpot. You can see the official rules for full details.
The second time Trevor Story strikes out. That'll bring up Gasper. Ripped a double.
Boos from a crowd. Good. Pitch here for Mickey Gasper. Swung on, grounded, foul. I wonder if I look at his Savant page if like it's gotten any better. Like where it's like, oh, is he getting lucky yet at all? Getting unlucky yet at all? Probably not. Last time I checked, it was like as about as blue as you could possibly be. Yeah, it's still very awful. 0-1 is the count here. Pitch for Gasper. Low and inside, called a strike. Probably should have been a ball. So yeah, Trevor Story, his batting value added this year is -10, which is good for second percentile in the sport. And his ex-WOBA is also second percentile in the sport. Not getting unlucky. He's just bad. He's just a bad player. It's just what he does. 0-2, swung on, grounded, first base side, trickles past the first baseman. The second baseman's there to back it up there, though. Throws to first, out number 2. So 2 away, Yoshida, creeps his way over to second. It's another hard hit ball from Mickey Gasper. Just hits it to the wrong spot, unfortunately. But yeah, the first baseman knocked it down enough so the second baseman could field it.
He doesn't come up with it right away, but it stays right where he can just kind of grab it and throw it.
As you say, a tip drill, it goes 3-4-3. And here's Marcelo Meyer trying to pick up a run.
Pitch, swung on, fouled off.
Struck out his first trip.
A lot of soft here, a lot of curveballs and changeups his first at bat. That one there looked more like he was sitting on that curveball.
Oh, 1 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on, grounded. Second baseman has it. Underhands the first, out number 3. 5th inning, here we go. It is a 3-0 ball game. Rays continue to lead. Yeah, we go to the 5th. Myers playing worse than Campbell last year. To this point, no, definitely not. Because you want to know why? Is because Campbell was right next to Trevor Story on the list of like the worst players in baseball by like OPS among qualified players, and Meyer isn't even close to that list. Meyer's not been good, but like he's not been nearly as bad as Story, or even Story was last year at this point. Meyer at this point of the season, it's a 618 OPS, which is bad, but then like you realize that Trevor Story right now is at a 508 and it's 110 points higher. But yeah, I mean, his actual on-field results, like the under-the-hood shit, isn't super promising. Not walking very much. Like he's not hitting the ball hard enough. He's doing a good job not chasing and not striking out. He's been elite defensively, which is great. But yeah, really hasn't figured it out with the bat yet. Still needs to make some adjustments to try to figure that out. Which is normal amongst young guys. So we'll see.
We've seen it all.
Even this?
Even that. Come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean.
Campbell was also the worst defensive player the world maybe has ever seen.
For those who build America.
Like last year, like the defensive run save leaderboard for the Red Sox. The second to last was Trevor Story. He had -6. Campbell was like a -13. And that was in like not even half of a season.
You value what we value, and you should pay what we pay.
This team is so frustrating. I don't get the inconsistency at all. I mean, it's a team that, like, when you have a bunch of guys that strike out a lot, that's going to happen. But then also combined with the fact that you striking out a lot isn't getting bailed out for you hitting for power consistently, you're double fucked. Because the thing is, usually with teams that strike out a lot, it's fine because you hit the ball for power, but the Red Sox don't. They don't hit the ball for power. This is lifted center field, high, not deep. Sadon's there, makes the catch out number 1. So it's a bad combo. If you strike out a lot and can't hit for power, it's going to make a very frustrating offense. Especially when they aren't like particularly clutch with runners on. What's up, King Liner? How you doing, dude? It's Ham Gaming. Thank you for the follow, Chief. Appreciate you tuning in. One away, pitch. And Simpson thought about dropping the bunt, pulls it back, count 1-0.
Defensively, see the way this team is. Monasterio's in, Durbin's way in, Myers kind of in that 3 depth we talk about between all the way in and double play.
1-0. And this is lifted, right field. Williers there. Settles under it, makes the catch, out number 2. So 2 away, total 74 pitches. Go to Junior Caminero, who obviously had the home run earlier. Or we just can't evaluate talent for shit. Shit. Pitch. Blown inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. 1-0. Swung on, fouled this one off down the right field line. What's up, Hogdale? Not much. It's Ham Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in.
You got him with the one beforehand, but 0-2, I don't think you want it there. If you want to get him out that way, maybe show him something else and get back to it, but that one just too much of the play.
1-1. Way high and outside for a ball. Count now 2-1.
Kelly getting going in the bullpen for the Sox. Junior second in the American League with 46 batted balls, 100 miles an hour or better.
Watching these dreadful Sox. Hell yeah. 2-1. Swung on and missed. Gets him to wave at a cutter. Low and inside. Count evens up here 2-2. Here is the 2-2 pitch for Caminero. Way high and outside, 96 on a fastball. Misfires on it, so the count 3-2. Good to see a Shadow Eclipse. Appreciate you tuning in, buddy. How you doing? What a big hog indeed. Love seeing some new people tune into the stream. Y'all enjoy your Mother's Days? 3-2 is the count. Pitch. Swung on, foul, tips it backwards. Man, if Gasper catches that, it's just a nice, clean strikeout. We stay 3-2. Total 80 pitches.
Going to see a lot more of those in the coming years. This guy's name. 3-2 again.
3-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. A high cutter. Good job from Tolley. Look how happy he looks. I love Peyton Tolley, man. He makes me so happy. What's up, Extra Big? Appreciate you, brother. Good to see you tune in. Ram Trucks. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. To all your friends, we're streaming every single Red Sox game. Big chilling. We're vibing. Let's go, gamers.
Listen up. Jeff has a sore back, and it's the Rec League semifinal. Let's get our man back in the game.
For real, fuck the wave. Cook. There you go, Tolley, big dog, for sure. We love him.
Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy hot. You're so back.
There was a time when Burger King was king. Spotted at a Burger King in Kalamazoo.
I hate the wave. I mean, I just hate it when like you're doing it down a bunch of runs. It's very frustrating.
Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I know I'm Tom, the president.
Don't raise your eye.
Reinvesting one restaurant.
So limited each wasteland. Can I get 3 fuck the waves? For sure.
The 61st of the season, the NFL selects ESPN.
Kind of funny we leave the AL in strikeouts thrown, yet we're 17-22. I mean, yeah, man, it just kind of shows, you know. I mean, the offense has been not good enough, not near good enough. Good enough. First pitch, swung on, grounded. Shortstop is there. Grips throws to first. Out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out for Sadon. Unfortunate. Put me at short for real. Pitch. Top of the zone. Misses for a ball. Good take from Durbin. He got hit by a pitch earlier. The count is 1-0. I'm 5'3". I can hold him down. Why is Caminero looking at my fucking boy like that? He probably took exception to the little trot because he hit a home run off of him earlier, but I don't give a fuck. Peyton Tolley can do no wrong. He can weepity weep for all I give a fuck. All right. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch. High outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Boston Fleeter on in 8 minutes. Massive. 2-1. Line by Durbin. Left center field, but his stubby arms can only hit it so far. Couldn't get into the gap. Out number 2. 2-away here. Love the alarms. Love to see that. So 2-away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We go to Jarren Duran, who is over 2 so far. Hopefully he can do something. By the way, shout out to New England Revolution, who won another game. I was checking on them the other night because the one guy in here is always talking about MLS. I caught a little bit of the game. I wish that Robert Kraft would stop cheaping out and get them their own soccer stadium, because like I'm not gonna lie, it's just embarrassing to like watch a Revolution game and just see Gillette Stadium a third full. Like, I'm sorry, just build a smaller stage soccer stadium to have like a proper, support base, and it'll be fine. 1-0 is the count. Pitch. High above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0. It's coming to Everett. Massive. All right. 2-0. Outside, taken for a called strike. Count now 2-1. Oh, they still be okay. It's coming to Everett. Okay, finally. Took him long enough. This is lined in the right field. There we go. Base hit for Duran. Love to see him steal now as well. Love to see Duran steal here. Okay, good. They need that. That's going to be awesome. Good for them. I think they said, it's going to be open 2027? Sick. Hell yeah. That should be fun. Kraft's been trying for years to do that. Massive. All right, Hogdale. I used to work for the Revs. Kraft 100% wants to build a stadium, is taking steps forward. It's Boston's Mayor Wu who's blocking everything because she doesn't want it in Everett. Why? That's very odd. What's wrong with Everett? Nobody's building shit on that old power plant. Kraft willing to pay for it himself, 100%. No public funds. That's awesome. Hell yeah. 1 chair spin for 5 gifted. Yeah, sure, brother, I guess. Why not? Let me take this off so I don't get fucking tangled up. Wait. I have enough room? I have like barely enough room to do a fucking chair spin, brother. Like barely enough room. The chair I have is very large. Swung on and lifted center field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Monasterio's second hit of the game. Duran takes the extra base, goes to third. Wonderful. Runners at first and third here with 2 away. PBL Boston to the moon. For real, brother. For real. Can you do a tankathon spin for us? Draft lottery in 5 minutes. That's crazy. That power plant is going to be a park unless someone wants to spend $1 billion. Massive. Thanks for the 5 gifted, Ryan Whitworth. You're the fucking man. And hey, he's a man of his word. He's literally a man of his word. I needed that laugh after the West Ham game. Thank you. Fuck Arsenal, bro. Fuck Arsenal. All right, here we go. First pitch. High and inside for Willier from Nick Martinez. The count is 1-0. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. And 1-0, way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
Send one for a ride here on this 2-0 pitch.
2-0 pitch. Swung on, popped up. Very weakly hit. Shallow left field side. Shortstop's there. Makes a catch out. Number 3. 6th inning. Here we go. 3-0 ball game. Sox continue to do fucking nothing with the runners in scoring position. Yay. We love it.
We don't just ride the bull.
We are the bull.
We're light duty, heavy duty, Hemi D8s, Hurricanes, and Hellcats. And we're backing them with America's best powertrain limited warranty. We're UFC fighting, donut making, NASCAR winning Ram. We're never gonna be something we're not. Because
Let's go, boys. Let's go, Willier. Real. I do love me some Willier, but yeah.
Discover an epic menu inspired by the Mandalorian and Grogu. Only at Burger King. Have it the way in theaters.
Watching this team every day is literally volunteering to be waterboarded again and again. It's a good point. It's a hashtag good point.
My doctor recommended Rinvoq, a once daily pill.
I changed and got rapid symptom relief. Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining.
I got lasting remission, meaning few to no symptoms.
Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in.
They're a 500 team. I mean, a 500 team at this point would be awesome because they have to win like 5 more games right now to get to 500.
To Snoop. A mid-air homicide? I will work this case for free. I don't mean that. That's just something people say.
Red Sox baseball on NESN brought to you by Subaru of New England. Love is what makes Subaru Subaru. And by Plymouth Rock, auto and home insurance for Boston sports fans.
Mother's Day. Let's go.
Our crew's so proud of their moms. And beautiful moms. Did such a great job raising their kids.
Oh, well, great. Totally done after 5, and now here's Zach fucking Kelly. Great, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy about this. Yay. This is awesome. All right, first pitch. Taking middle for a strike on the cutter. Count 0-1.
With a base hit that drove in a run in the 3rd. So Tolley goes 5.
0-1. Wild pitch. Way outside. Count evens up 1-1.
Fourteenth appearance and a really nice job against the lefties actually this year. 154 gets a pocket of righties. Yep, Mullins.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Taken below the zone. It's a ball. Count now 2-1. Zach Kelly and Weiser should go to space and confirm the UFO sightings. A good take. I don't mind. It's a good take. 2-1 pitch. Outside, taken for a called ball. That should be a strike. Gasper ABS is it, my hero. This should be a strike. That was a perfect pitch. And yep, that sure is a strike. Caught the outside edge of the zone. Count evens up 2-2.
freshly retired. Count goes to 3-2.
Yeah, unique. You know, back then, being an athlete his freshman year, you had him for 4 years. You know, college a little bit different now with portal, transfer, everyone's leaving, whatever. So it's like you start building a relationship. That guy was one of the best. Used to help guys shag during BP, call guys off.
3-2 is the count here. Why was the Demon totally pulled? I don't know. Line fouled on the right field line. Maybe they're like, oh, we're down 3-0 anyways. We want to keep you fresh for your next start on regular rest. So no reason to push you further. Especially when this game, like maybe in their opinion, is already over. I don't know. 3-2 is the count here. Kelly looks in, and here's the pitch for Williamson. Swung on, and I cannot believe he swung at that. That sinker almost hit him in the head. We stay 3-2.
Where does a player, an athlete, say they actually went to school? What do they count as their school? You know, I guess the last one. I guess last one you had to stop in.
3-2. Froze him. They called it a ball, and he didn't ABS it. Good work, asshole. No, well, great.
This one results in a walk for Williamson to start the 6th inning.
Zach gets into trouble, right?
You can use it twice the same at bat, guys. You're allowed. You are allowed. So just like that, runner on first, nobody out, top of the 6th.
Keep it in the zone.
Sends up Yandy Diaz 1 for 2 with a single.
Pitch, bottom of the zone, taken for a strike, count 0-1.
Against the Red Sox in his career, he's always been trouble, hitting about 325 after his base hit in the 3rd.
0-1 is the count here. Hog, a couple weeks ago, I was asking who the first overall pick would be next year. Turns out he lives down the road from me. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. 0-1 is swung on and fouled back, so the count now is 0-2.
As big as he is, you always assume he'd be like a 30 home run guy. I mean, he is jacked. He makes contact, just professional hitter. It's all over the ballpark, big hit after big hit.
3 for 7, a home run against Kelly. And he won't
0-2, way outside, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2.
Tampa Bay with a run in the 1st, 2 in the 3rd. Red Sox have been shut out. 5 hits for Boston. That's it so far. Williamson with the lead, being held by Monasterio.
1-2 is the count here. Kelly looks in, checks over to first. Runner is safe.
And now more sunshine and blue sky than clouds. Of course, it's going to be a nice day on this day. It had better be. 1-2.
1-2, swung on and fell back. We stay 1-2.
A personal shout out to my lovely bride, Deborah, my wife of this coming August, 40 years. And thank her every single day for those 3 souls she brought into our lives, our 3 wonderful kids, 2 of whom are now new moms. Talk about joy.
1-2, grounded very weakly hit by Diaz, foul down the line. Yeah, I've seen the highlights from Brody Bomilla. The guy's a fucking animal, dude. 20 strikeouts in a no-hitter. Like, dude's pumping 100 as a high schooler. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? He's huge. He's literally massive.
Text any minute.
Maybe it's 6.
Might be 6.
I know he's not 2, so I'm in the ballpark. Wife raised a beautiful daughter.
1-2 is the count here. He also averaged like 40 a game in basketball. Bro's a baller, dude. What can you say? 1-2, spikes it in the dirt for a ball. Count evens up 2-2.
Also at that age where it's not really an appreciation for the mother. It's like, how many times can I annoy her? You know, it's 16, but it's had a 15, 16-year-old boy.
Oh, yeah. One day.
2-2, swung on and lifted, very weakly hit right field. Willier comes in, makes a catch, out number 1. Let's get a double play ball here, boys. Come on.
Time to take a look at
Can we move over and call the Boston Fleet game? Brother, I have no attachment to the Boston Fleet. I don't even know what they are. They like an esports team? Oh, it's a hockey team. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's for the women's hockey league. Is that the new one that came out? The new women's hockey league? Hell yeah, let's go. Apparently they lost to the Ottawa Charge. Shout out PWHL. I hope they're balling. Yeah. Winner go home. Massive. So runner first here, top of the sixth. Jonathan Aranda is the pinch hitter. Coming in to face off against Zach Kelly. Zacharias, if you will.
Tied for the American League lead in RBIs. Guy who will take a walk too, so you got to throw him strikes. Runner on at first.
All right, one away. Double play ball here could be pretty massive. Pitch from Kelly. Swung on, line, right field. We have nothing good in this world. Base hit. Willier pops up, throws over to third. The runner is just safe in time. Stays on the bag. Runners at first and third with one away in the top of the sixth. Bummer. It was a good throw from Willier. Was on target. But bro is just simply too fast. Not good. Not hashtag good. And it looks like that's going to do it for Zach Kelly. They're going back to their bullpen. Is that Tyler? Is that Samaniego? Perchance coming in, maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
There was a time when Burger King was king. Spotted at a Burger King in Kalamazoo.
Not the best game from the fellas so far, boys. Not the most entertaining thing you've ever seen.
Service and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you, reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
MLB.tv on ESPN is your home for every out-of-market game, live or on demand. Catch your favorite teams, plus MLB Network and app features like syncing.
Zach Kelly, the 1/3 inning specialist, for real. You cooked him.
What happens at WrestleMania doesn't stay there. It follows you. And in Tampa, it hits back. It's Backlash. Stream Backlash, available now on the ESPN app with the ESPN Unlimited plan.
The United Football League is Premier Spring Football. New teams, new rules, more access inside the action. This is football reimagined. Catch the action all season long on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app.
Trevor Story, Greg Weisert, Zach Kelly, my 13th, 14th, and 15th reason. For real. Cook them.
Red Sox baseball on NESN, brought to you by WB Mason. Get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team, and by Shields Health. Go where the mom.
Here we go, gamers. Yeah. We're back. We're chilling. Bing chilling. Top of the sixth, it's Tyler Samaniego. He's been a pleasant surprise this year for the most part. We'll see what he can do against Cedric Mullins. First pitch. Mullins drops a bunt. They can't make a play at home. They squeeze a run home. I hate the Rays. I hate this baseball team so much. 4-0 ball game. Yay. Go to work, guys. Hate everyone. Hate. Fucking hate. I mean, that's the thing is, like, if Contreras is here, he might be able to make that play. Because he's probably playing the bunt more aggressively. But, yeah. Wonderful. Runner at second, 2 away. 4-0 ball game. Samaniego looks in, pitch for DeLuca. Top of the zone or above the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
in the 6th inning. It's not like they have bludgeoned the Red Sox. There are a lot of singles.
1-0 is the count here. Pitch, shine outside, misses for a ball. Count 2-0.
It would be worse. But that is Tampa Bay baseball here in 2026.
No one is a fan of Tampa Bay baseball. It fucking sucks ass. 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's a sweeper. Right by him. Count now. Evens up 2-2. Or count now 2-1. My apologies. Red Sox front office telescouts think they can compete with the people in Tampa. Laughable. It's not great. 2-1. Lined. Left center field. Sadon comes in. Slides in. Makes a catch. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here we go. 4-0 ball game. We trail. Good work from Sadon. Plays that perfectly. At least the Revs won. Said absolutely no one. Hey, they did though. They did win. Shout out to the Revs. They cooked. We're chilling. Bing chilling, if you will.
Now I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma.
4 runs is absolutely insurmountable. Yeah, it does kind of feel like it. You're not wrong.
CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. See a head-to-head study of Rinvoq versus another treatment at rinvoq.com/see-the-data. Talk to your dermatologist if you're not doing well on your current pill or injection to see if Rinvoq is right for you.
All right. Bing chilling, brethren.
We're here and we're not going anywhere.
America's most watched #1 daytime talk show is The View on ABC and stream on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Let's go, gamers. Rose vibing in the chat. Love to see that. This has been a very boring game, huh, fellas? Cassis could bring some life to this boring-ass team. It's a shame he's hurt, because this would be a perfect time to give him an opportunity if Contreras, with Contreras being hurt. But sadly not. We can't have anything nice in this universe. It's very tragic. All right, bottom of the 6th. Yoshida stands in. He had a single earlier pitch from Martinez. Bottom of the zone, changeup taken for a strike. Count of 1. We're bringing Romy back in a month. That's kind of exciting. I agree with that. I think Romy will be a big addition back to this team. He was a big factor, especially against left-handed pitching last year, man. He had a really good year. He's been good against lefties for 2 years now. Grounded first base side, scooped up by Aranda. Underhands to first, out number 1. So Yoshida grounds out, does a whole bunch of nothing. Go to the number 5 hitter, Trevor Story, just when you think it couldn't have gotten worse. Slayton up in the bullpen. They're trying to get him some work, I imagine. Understandable. I think it's valid. All right, first pitch here for Trevor Story from Martinez. Swung on and missed. It's a fastball, high middle, count 0-1. I wonder if I bet Trevor Story strikeout every plate appearance, I feel like I'd make so much money because he strikes out, I swear, 90% of the time. 0-1. High and inside, misses for a ball, count evens up 1-1.
Sox with a couple of doubles, but they have lacked the key hit to bring anybody in. Not much damage.
1-1 count, pitch. Swung on, that's a hanger. Hanging curveball, fouls it down the first base line, or the third base line. Count now 1-2. Yeah. These Red Sox players do not seem to love their mothers. Not even a little bit.
Bit of a breeze out to left.
1-2. Martinez looks in. And here's the pitch. Way above the zone for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
Trying to find the stroke that saw him hit 25 home runs last year.
I'm interested in Willie Adames from the Giants. We offload Story to them. 2-2. Swung on, foul back. I'm sure Adames would be a lot better as a Red Sox. I mean, he would. I just imagine his swing is just built better for Fenway Park. But, like, hasn't he been brutal? 1 second. Let me check. Let me peep his under the hood numbers. Ooh, they're bad. Ooh, they're very bad. 562 OPS on the season. He's been bad defensively, too. -4 outs above average. 2-2 grounded foul. This could be also because he's mentally checked out on a bad team. But that is also a big risk to take for a guy who is 30. I mean, he's better than Story, but, like, that's such a low bar. Thing is, his under the hood hitting numbers, like, over the years really haven't been anything special either. That's the thing. 2-2. Line from Story left field. He's going to bang against the base of the monster. Simpson throws this in. Story trying for second. He's in for a double. There we go. He finally does something. He finally gets a hit. It's a double, his 7th double of the year. Puts his OPS above Caleb Durbin. He jumps back ahead of Caleb Durbin. Massive. Bumps it up to a 524. 9 points ahead of Caleb Durbin. So a runner on second here. Bottom of the 6th inning. 1 away. I like Gasper for real. All right, so here's the first pitch for Mickey Gasper. That is a middle pitch, line in right field. That's a base hit. Story rounds around third. He's coming home, and he'll be safe. The throw was offline. It's a 4-1 ball game. That'll chop down the lead to 3. Mickey Gasper has actually looked pretty damn good today. Shout out to Mickey Gasper. The former Make-A-Wish kid, basically, for the Sox back when he was on the Make-A-Wish tour to get his first hit at the big league level. Now, like, showing back up and, you know, swinging the lumber a bit. Good for him, man. Chad cooked, for sure. I'm all set on Story Hog. I still am. Like, I genuinely still am.
104.9 off the bat. Pitching coach Snyder heading back out to the hill. So the Red Sox finally score one.
Meyer double play would crush me. Mickey Gasper stopped World War III. Good take. It's a good take from everyone here. I love to hear that.
Scoring single to chase in Trevor Story, a 4-1 game. You know, every team has an MVP. Some are on the field and some are right here in the stands. Today we celebrate the MVP moms.
Who's on the jersey, Hog? No one. This is just a blank jersey. We love blank jerseys, baby. Yeah, look at the little kid. That's adorable. Bro's a Red Sox fanatic. Everyone's at the ballpark with their moms. That's adorable.
Sox now has 7 hits. Tampa Bay with 8.
1 away. Runner over at first.
First time today, the Red Sox have had back-to-back hits. Out in front on a changeup. Sox at the moment 7-11 at home. Trying to bounce back and take this series from Tampa Bay. The 0-1 for Martinez.
Pitch lone inside. Misses for a ball from Meyer. Count evens up 1-1.
Phillies in town after Monday's off day. And then the Red Sox go to Atlanta and Kansas City.
Was Bayo a Heim guy? He might have been a Dombrowski guy, man. Honestly. Like, he was drafted a while ago. 1-1 misses high and inside for a ball. Count now 2-1. 2-1, swung on, grounded weakly. Second baseman throws over to first, out number 2. Yeah, the runner advanced over to second, no double play ball. Yeah, he was a Dave Dombrowski signing. He signed with the Red Sox in 2017. So that would have been like an Eddie Romero spearheaded signing. So that is going to do it. Bro will leave the field. Nick Martinez will be taken out after 5 2/3 innings, 1 run given up. I don't even think he's very good, man. I really don't even think he's that good. The Sox made him look good, but fuck.
You called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy.
Blake Mills, thank you for the subscription, buddy. I appreciate you. Tier 1 sub. We play at Fenway with a Little League left field, and we cannot score runs. It's insane. It's so maddening. You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong.
And it's you.
Gotta love it, man. You gotta love Fenway Park. You gotta love the Sox being unable to do jack shit in terms of hitting. It makes you so happy.
Stream Backlash, available now on the ESPN app with the ESPN Unlimited plan.
Man. Come on, ballers. We continue forward. Yeah. They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. Sadon bomb buffering? I hope so, brother. I really, truly do. I want nothing but good things to happen, boys. We're trying to be winners.
Tampa Bay to the bullpen, Kevin Kelly. He's been really good in spots like this. Opponents are 2 for 21 with 2 outs, 3 for 34 with men on base.
This ground ball machine, almost 61% ground balls. He leads with that sinker, 91, 92. He got a good changeup as well. Show a sweep of the righties.
Well, a hit by Rafaela could bring in another run.
All right, here we go. First pitch for Sadon. Outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Red Sox just go all in like the Yankees and signed all pull heavy hitters that strike out a lot to abuse the monster. Would not hate that. I'll trade Durbin for Devers straight up right now. Man, I just don't think that Devers will ever lock back in mentally if he became a Red Sox again. I think he's just done with this organization. I think he hates everyone here. I think if you brought him back, he'd just continue to suck. I think if you brought Devers to a change of scenery or something, he'd probably figure it out, but not here. Takes you about 10 minutes to line up your video, the audio of the video, but it's so worth it. Appreciate what you do. Hope Dave extend your contract ASAP. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I mean, like I said, I do everything I can to try to, earn my place at Barstool, brother. Try to, put the fucking work in. Hopefully by the end of the year, Dave thinks that I'm worthy of an extension. And it'll be epic. Devers the Yanks would destroy me. The Red Slobs stinking right now, Hog. They are. They are a bit. They're not really hitting very well at all. Mickey Gasper drove a run in, though. He sure did. We love Mickey Gasper. 1-2. That was a middle pitch. Fouled off down the right field line. We stay 1-2.
Not close. Man in scoring position, 2 down.
1-2 is the count here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Pitch. Swung on, fouls this one off. We stay 1-2.
Kelly had a hold on Thursday here.
Great ABS challenge by Seti. He's learning. Indeed. 1-2. We love good ABS challenges, man. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Out number 3. 7th inning. Here we go. 4-1 ball game. I'll be right back, boys. I'm going to the restroom. BRB. We love Red Sox baseball.
Out of the picture. Now there's Sky Rizzi.
back in the picture. Skyrizi is proven to help deliver relief, repair, and remission. Feel significant symptom relief as early as 4 weeks. Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year, and help people achieve lasting remission.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or UC.
Ready to get back in the picture with Skyrizi? Ask your doctor about the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and UC combined.
The road to the NBA Finals is happening now on ESPN and ABC. It's make or break now. Best on best now. Watch him sit with his chest now. Greatness is up for grabs. And the world is watching.
Just wait.
On the home of the NBA Finals.
All the work, all the sacrifice.
The NBA playoffs continue on ESPN and ABC.
Ooh. With the 61st pick of the Super Bowl, the NFL selects ESPN.
I'm back. What's up, gamers? We do love Blaze Jordan. He's probably hanging out, Bing chilling, as you will. Nobody want any of our shitters, TBH. Not wrong. Not wrong, King. Not wrong even a little bit.
And you can see it, that right hand is bandaged up. Support there for Contreras.
Pitch on the outside, taken for a strike. The count is 0-1. Yeah.
He's at the very top of the list. Compression sleeve on that little pad underneath it. Try to keep some swelling down.
0-1. Way above the zone. Fouls this one off. We stay 0-2. Sox pull this out. I hope so, man. It's nice to see Justin Slayton back, by the way. Very nice to see him back.
Made 2 rehab starts with Worcester. Rehab with Worcester and AA Portland.
0-2. Lone outside. Called. Strike 3. And they're going to immediately ABS that because that was definitely a ball. But hey, it was, you know, it was nice to feel a strikeout for a second there. And yep, definitely a ball. It did be a ball, boys. It was a fucking ball.
Good to have him back, though. Missed 31 games. April 5th. It's only his 5th appearance, but need that high leverage guy in the back end. Pitching at 7th, getting it to Whitlock, getting it to Chapman.
All right, 1-2. Swung on, fouled this one off. We stay 1-2.
In 24, he went 6-2 with a 2.93 ERA in 44 appearances.
Just got to keep him healthy. You know, like he was a big key to this bullpen. Coming in, you only had him for 4 games. Thought it was going to be just a quick stint, but 31 games later.
1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Blows the fastball. 98 right by him. Let's go.
Check out his pitching arsenal. Brought to you by New England Area Audi Dealers. Through those 4 games, big cutter usage, sweeper, that 4-seam fastball you just saw. The curveball, not much. He's gone to the sweeper a lot more this year than the curveball. That was up to 18% last year, but under 2 here this year.
It's Taylor Walls here.
All right, first pitch. Swung on, grounded, foul, weakly down the first base line. The count is 0-1. Yeah.
4 runs, 8 hits for Tampa Bay, 7 hits and an error for the Red Sox. And the deciding game of this.
All right, 0-1. Spikes it in the dirt. It's a sweeper. Weaving the count up here. Rafaela is the CB Buckner of ABS challengers. Very funny. Not a bad take. Not going to lie. It's not a bad take at all.
Allowed 7 hits. And 3 runs. Here's the 1-1.
1-1 below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Yeah. Fucking yeah.
99. Yeah, 99. That 4-seamer average around 96 the last few years. 97.
All right, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded, pretty weakly hit first base side. Scooped up, tosses to Slayton, out number 2. Good shit, 2 away.
Has been out, as you guys said, since April 5th. I asked him if going through injuries the last couple of years makes this any easier. He said, no, it makes it worse. You know how long you're going to be out. He said it was the longest month of his life, but every time he's been on the IL, he said was the longest month of his life. Said he felt good through all his rehab starts, and he's ready to go here. Of course, coming back, a lot has changed. The managing changed, coach is gone. Said he still believes in this team.
2-way, top of the 7th inning pitch. Low and inside, misses for a ball on the cutter. Count 1-0. Wizards got the first pick in the draft. Finally, dude. They've had such horrible luck for many years now. I mean, they got the Alex Sarr pick, which was awesome. Other than that, though, like, their draft lottery luck had been garbage. 1-0. Taken. Oh, he was drafted 2nd overall. When was the last Wizards number 1 overall pick? I don't know if they've ever gotten one. It's been a long time. Last Wizards number 1 pick. 2010 when they drafted John Wall. There you go. That was a long time. And they've not been very good since then, man. They've been shit for most of those years, bro. I do remember John Wall. Shout out to John Wall. 2-1 take on the outside edge for a strike. Count evens up 2-2. John Wall was so fun before the injuries ruined him. Such a fun, athletic guard who could do so many different things. The Rays challenged that as an ABS. And, brother, yeah, that was definitely a strike. So count evens up here 2-2. Both teams only have 1 challenge remaining. 2-2 pitch. Low and inside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-2.
Make this guy swing it. Don't want him on the bases. You don't need Junior up. Make him earn it.
Yeah, this man has stolen 12 bases already. The
3-2.
3-2 pitch.
Swung on, lifted, left center field. Cedon is there, settles under it, makes a catch. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. 4-1 ball game. Sox trail by 3. Just like Derrick Rose. Oh, dude, Derrick Rose pre-injury was so fucking elite. He was so amazing. What a fun baseball player. Or basketball. Sorry. Basketball player. Talking is hard. What was it, Contreras? The only good move? It was a pretty good one.
We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you. Reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Ooh. We're chilling. Joel Embiid sold his soul to get swept by the Knicks. Yeah, it's hilarious.
911, what's your emergency?
A tornado. It's coming right at us.
We form a bond.
Michael Jordan dropping 50 on the Knicks.
Family forged in fire.
The New York Knickerbockers. We love them. We love to hate them because they stink.
You're trying to steal my heart.
Meek Phil will be very sad if they get swept by the Sixers because that'd be hilarious. Yep, Knicks up 3-0. How bad are the Celtics, bro? Because the thing is, like, when they lost to the Sixers, it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe this is where Joel Embiid finally gets over the hump, you know? Or this is where, like, he finally puts it all together. Tyrese Maxey's a stud. BJ Edgecombe's a super fun young player. Paul George has been playing a lot better. Maybe this is where they finally pull it all together and go on a miracle run. No, the Celtics were just kind of ass and kind of frauded their way to where they were at. They played so bad in that series, bro. How do you blow that series? And just the Knicks just destroy you. 0-1 is the count. Pitch. Swung on a miss, count now 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 1-2.
Red Sox in the 6th inning finally had back-to-back hits for the first time today, but it took that long. And got the run in.
1-2. Below the zone. Misses for a ball.
Durbin hit by a pitch, lined out, hit the ball hard to center. Tracy, before the game, somebody asked him, he's kind of seeing signs. He's talking about point of contact. He's letting the ball get deep early in the year. A lot of ground balls. You can see it from the first base dugout. The point of contact out front more, getting the ball in the air.
2-2. Swung on, grounded, pretty weakly hit. Shortstop has it. Grips, throws to first. Out number 1.
Comforts of home presented by Bernie and Phil. Save up to $2,500 right now during the Bernie and Phil Spring Savings Event. Mother's Day has been good to the Red Sox since 2017 and 8. Won each of the last 2. Players able
Bro said Spike Lee sucks. Wow. You cooked him.
equipment. On-field personnel wearing ribbons for breast cancer awareness.
Pitch. Way outside. Misses for a ball for Jarren Duran. The count is 1-0. 1-0. Swung on. Fouls this one off. The count evens up here 1-1. At this point, trade everyone, sell the team, try again in 3 years after the rebuild. Crazy. Right. 1-1. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-1.
I just want to credit my mom on the other side. You know, watch me play Little League all that time, and I think it was her first words at one point were just, maybe you should think about doing something else for a living.
2-1. Lined and right at the third baseman. Unlucky. Scooped by Caminero. Throws to first. Out number 2. Very unlucky for Duran there. Hate to see that. Yankees blew the lead again. Yeah! Go Brewers. Does Spencer Jones have a hit, though? That's the real question that America is asking. Did Spencer Jones get a big ol' hit? He did. He got a hit, and he drove a run in, too. Look at Spencer Jones go, man. Look at him go. What a baller. Pitch for Monasterio. Inside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Weissert and Whitlock. 1-0. Low inside, taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. 1-1. Taken inside middle for a strike. Count now 1-2.
Maybe that's a good idea. 2 down, bases are clear.
1-2. Pitch for Monasterio. Grounded foul. Stays 1-2.
Doesn't have to be as a player. You know, there's doctors, but you're not that smart. So maybe, you know, you could just talk about baseball because you seem to do that okay.
Your mother never said you're not that.
1-2. Line. Right at the shortstop, though. Unlucky. Out number 3. 8th inning. They trail by 3. It's a 4-1 ball game.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries.
All right, gamers. We continue.
And high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
When the playing field changes, an experienced team makes all the difference. Cohn Resnick Advisors hold a long record helping the real estate industry see what's ahead to drive.
All right.
Be at the forefront.
The 2 worst qualified hitters in OPS by OPS this year. Nope, this is not accurate anymore because he had that double. After he was 0 for 2, Story's OPS was down to a 508, which was the second worst in baseball behind Cedric Mullins, who's also in this series for the Rays, who's at a 440. Oh, my God. That's horrible. How close is Durbin getting there, then? He's pretty close to the bottom, too. I was like, Story's up to he's up to a 524 now after that double. Durbin is at a 511, though, so he's getting there.
To take thrown this season, AbbVie is donating to charities that help fight cancer.
Nearly flawless tonight.
Every strikeout, every game, all season long. Major League Baseball and AbbVie, striking out cancer by turning K's into W's.
When we hit the pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours.
And our lives would revolve around the pothole.
Can I use my credit card to order 50 philosophy books?
The pothole.
Wade Hogs with the belated hello from Pawtucket. What's up, C. Pauly? How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in.
Oh, get out.
Shoot. But that never happened. Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help fast. It feels good to Geico.
Let's go, gamers.
Hey, it's Tarek.
Tarek School, that bum is injured. Injured players aren't good at baseball.
Auto service of the Red Sox. Red Sox staff, a lot of very talented people. Their moms, they're saluting them today. Is Lou's mom, Sandra,
Mom,
beautiful lady.
I know I let you down. When he sings, I'm so happy. Why's the power of? And I'm fucked up and mom. I know he's not around. All right, here we go. Weissert looks in. First pitch for Caminero. Taken low middle for a strike. Count 0-1. Yeah, Weissert coming in is not great. It is pretty close to the, throwing in the towel, raising the white flag, all that fun shit. 0-1 outside, misses for a ball. You know what's a great track, though? Is, at least that track on fucking Plastic Beach by Gorillaz. I think it's called White Flag. Yeah, it's a great track. I love that track. Very fire. Plastic Beach is just a phenomenal album in general if you haven't listened to it. Tracks like Empire Ants on there, dude. Empire Ants is unbelievable. I love that song. Weissert, wasting a Weissert appearance on a game that we're losing. Chad, be better. God damn it. Caminero 1 for 3 with the homer today. 1-2 is the count here for Weissert. Here is the pitch. Swung on and lifted. Weakly hit. Center field. Sadon settles under the pop-up. Makes a catch. Out number 1. First pitch, high and inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Yeah, he's two different hitters. With men on base, he's hitting almost 400.
1-0 pitch. Way inside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
He's not hit a home run. But he's been a little bit of trouble today.
2-0, way low and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-0. Not good. Maybe not walk him. Don't do that.
Rays trying to go to 26-13. They can do that with a win.
3-0 count. Weissert looks in the pitch. Walked him, ball 4, so way above the zone. Runner first, one away here in the top of the 8th inning. Yeah, woo, Weissert walk. Giovanni Moran up in the bullpen, warming up, as you do. Very epic shit from always from our boy Giovanni.
Let's go. Him and Mullins back to back after this hitter.
Diaz hitting .317, 5 home runs.
Pitch, bottom of the zone, taken for a called strike. The count is 0-1.
He's played in 37 games. He's been on base in 33 of them. He and Caminero, they really are the engine for Tampa Bay.
0-1. Grounded, very weakly hit. First baseman has it. Runs over to first, takes it himself out number 2. The runner advances. It's runner at second, 2 away here. Epic.
And Aranda next. And here comes the manager, the interim skipper, Tracy out to the hill. The lefty ready to go. So he'll make
So that's going to do it for Weiser. They're going to go swap over to Giovanni Moran here in the bottom, or sorry, in the top of the 8th. Interesting. We continue. Come on, gamers. Get a fucking move on.
Listen up. Jeff has a sore back, and it's the Rec League semifinal.
Thanks for the input, Jeff.
Let's get our man back in the game. We got the ice, and we got the hot.
Let's get it.
Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy hot. You're so back.
The remains of the Empire want another war, and a new power is coming.
What's my mission?
Something you may not come back from.
I've collected the most deadly creatures from across the galaxy. The Mandalorian will die.
Philly getting swept in back-to-back nights is glorious, for real. Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious.
Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu, rated PG-13.
Apparently the Pacers lost their draft pick. That's crazy. It must have been protected then. Who took it? That's insane. They were one of the worst teams in the history of the sport just to go lose their fucking pick. That's so funny.
Doesn't stay there. It follows you. And in Tampa, it hits back. It's Backlash. Stream Backlash. Available now on the ESPN app with the ESPN Unlimited plan.
That was something that no one...
News with Jared Carrabas, Jonathan Papelbon, and Alana Rizzo, presented by Blue Moon. When you choose a Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. They've been nominated for a sports Emmy, by the way.
Really?
For that show.
Oh, they did a fantastic job.
LaMelo Ball and his girl named their newborn LaOne. Love that. What a baller.
Game, of course, started as an opener the other day in Detroit. 310 earned run average. A runner at second. Brought in to face the lefty Arando. Single. His only at bat today. In fact, went after the very first pitch in the 6th inning.
Oh, so the Clippers get it. Okay, that's nice. Shout out to Clippers. Getting a free pick. Pitch. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Pretty much in his career, like a reverse split guy. Like tougher against righties because of that changeup. But this year, lefties just 2 for 26. So 7.7 average.
2 down.
1-0 count pitch. Below the zone. Taking call to strike. Probably shouldn't have been, but we'll take it. Count is evened up here 1-1.
Tampa Bay leading by 3. You're still within range. These are the kind of spots for years they just kill you with, bringing in another run.
1-1. Good pitch. Fastball on the outside edge. Count now 1-2. What's up, Swingman Lou? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in.
Left-hander trying to prevent them from doing it right here. 1-2. Aranda with runners in scoring position and 2 out is 5 for 10 for the year.
When the Sox and Mets play in July, I need a Hog and Frank stream for sure. Line third base side, fielded by Durbin on a hop, throws to first, and gets it there out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. 4-1 ball game. Sox trail.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
Some say success is about playing to win. What it's really about is playing.
Come on, boys.
Business strategies to make it happen.
It's going to be Willier, Yoshida, and Story as the 1-2-3 for the Stockings. Yay.
When you're looking to drive performance and manage risk, having the right game plan makes all the difference. Be at the forefront.
Google Cloud AI knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in the postseason. Those who tapped once or more had a hard hit rate of 41%. But surprisingly, non-tappers untapped 7% more hard hits. Catch the game like never before.
Big moment in this ball game. With every strikeout thrown this season, AbbVie is donating to help fight cancer. Every strikeout, every game.
Derbster can field. I will give him that for sure.
Major League Baseball and AbbVie, turning K's into W's.
All right, we're back. Here we go, gamers. Sox offense has been anemic, unfortunately. It's what they usually do. Not Caleb Durbin. Mickey Gasper has been the only real bright spot today. He drove a run in with a single. Story did get a double after striking out twice, which is nice. Yeah. Let's go. First pitch from Clevenger, low and outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0.
Clevenger, tough lefty, good fastball, though not really having the year he had last year. For this bullpen, 2.35 ERA last year in 67 appearances.
1-0 pitch. Swung on a missed. Slider low and outside, count evens up 1-1.
Narvaez on deck to hit for Masataka in the DH spot. And
1-1 is the count pitch. Swung on a miss. Gets a slider right by him. Count now 1-2.
Clevenger did pitch on Thursday in game 1. Gave up a couple of hits. And allowed an earned run.
That's what about Abreu, right? 381 versus lefties this year.
0 for 3 today. 1-2. Pokes that one.
1-2. Swung on, fouled off.
Made another great defensive play early in the game. On a little pop-up down the right field line that took a high bounce. It was about to go into the stands for a ground rule double. He snatched it, fired in, got Valet in a rundown, and eventually
1-2 count. Clevenger the pitch. Outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Well, you're being better against lefties this year than righties is just fucking awesome. I love him. Love him. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 1. Good pitch from Clevenger. Go to the number 4 hitter, Carlos Narvaez.
that'll bring up Narvaez for his first at bat.
He's going to be pinch hitting here for Yoshida. Interesting.
Masataka Yoshida went 1 for 3 in this spot today with a single.
Let's go, Narv. Let's get it. Gonna go do something more enjoyable. Have a night, Hog. Have a good one, Jarhead Hayes. Enjoy yourself. Have a nice Mother's Day. Appreciate you. Pitch. Taken high inside corner for a strike. Count 0-1.
Carlos 208 with 2 home runs. Bright sunshine again at Fenway.
0-1. Swung on, fouled off. Count 0-2.
Off day tomorrow. And then the Red Sox will entertain the Fightin' Phils of Don Mattingly. 1-7 of their last 10.
All right. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch for Narvaez. Grounded foul. Third base side.
Sometimes a profound difference.
Yeah, that group there, too, you wondered, it's kind of a matter of time, right? I mean, look at some of the guys they have, Realmuto and Harper and Schwarber and Turner. On that. And that pitching staff's fantastic.
0-2. Way outside. Good take.
A lot of people are like, well, their window's probably closing. Then again, talent is talent. They've got plenty of it.
You tell him, OB. You fucking tell him, kid. 1-2. Fouls it back off his leg. Off the catcher's leg. Looks like that hurt a little bit. Count 1-2. Still. Yay.
Catchers in one knee. We had this discussion before. Like, shin guards used to be because you'd stand straight up, so a foul ball would hit your shin guards. Now it's just something you rest your leg on. So when a catcher goes down, the shin guards are useless. I was wondering, waiting for the quad guards. You're just showing here, right? I mean, it's like you don't even use them.
No. That one did not hit him on the shin. Just put it that way.
Well, we got protection for there for years.
Yeah.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled this one off. They're saying it's the longest at bat in known human history.
Baltimore with a 2-1 lead on the A's. They're in the 7th inning. Milwaukee leading the Yankees 3-2 in the 6th.
All right, pitch for Narvaez. Inside, misses. Good take for a ball. The count evens up 2-2. Can the Red Sox rescue the situation by having the kids eat free? Probably not, but hey, 2-2. Fouls it back. The 80th foul ball of the at-bat, boys. We love to see it.
4 runs, 8 hits, no errors for Tampa Bay. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error for Boston. This crowd has been dying to get into it all day.
2-2. Pitch. Line foul. I love foul balls. They're my favorite.
Nice little play, maybe to fire you up. Ricochet off the netting.
Two. Fouled off again. See how many? This at bat has gone 10 pitches long. You gotta love it. Shout out, boys. Shout out.
Down 5-0 in the 6th, in the 9th inning rather. Scored 6. Yes. The Orioles. Remember that vividly.
All right, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out. Yay. Way to win the battle, guys. So 2 away, you got the number 5 hitter, Trevor Story. So you know Trevor Story is going to follow that up with something awesome. Yay. All right, first pitch here for Story. Low and inside, misses for a ball. Throws that ball away because he doesn't like it. Count 1-0. Nothing. 1-0 swung on and fouled back. Let's go. Can Story do something here, boys? 1-1 swung on and missed. Not looking great. He elevates the fastball. Story cannot catch up to it, so the count now is 1-2.
That could be an October clash with those two teams.
I love how, like, no one believes in this Red Sox team's ability to come back. I can't really blame any of you. They're so, like, patently unfun to watch when they can't swing the bat at all. 1-2. Swung on, fouls it off. We stay 1-2.
The great Dodger has played for both of those teams. He was talking about the passing of Bobby Cox the other day at 84. Longtime Braves manager, the Hall of Famer. And how honored he was. He said, you just don't get many chances to play for a Hall of Fame manager. And that was truly one.
1-2. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2.
He always had your back, man. Always had your back as a player. He was beloved.
2-2. Swung on. He was a bit early. Pops it up.
Yeah, with all this challenge system, there's kind of no argument, right? They're looking at replays. You can't let someone have it anymore. Well, guys still get thrown out.
Yeah. Tough to argue with a robot, right? But
all right. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch. Popped up. Very weakly hit. Will it get out for a foul ball? It doesn't quite get out, but the catcher couldn't get to it in time. Bangs against the netting. We stay 2-2.
Part of me that really misses those days. Yeah, a lot.
Good arguments.
Oh, look at the little baby. It's adorable.
The real Donniebrooks, you know, the nose to nose.
You're covering up home plate, taking bases, throwing them. That's like the fun stuff.
I remember Yaz doing it as a kid, covering home plate once like that in dirt. It was great theater.
All right, 2-2. Clevenger, the pitch. Called strike 3, and you should ABS that, and he won't do it because he's an idiot.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
The business of sports. A trillion-dollar global industry where every move is strategic, fiercely competitive, and the playing field is always changing. Join Cohn Resnick as top industry executives open their playbooks for success.
Oh, he sucks. They're going to kill you, Hogman? Who's going to kill me? Who's killing me, brother? Who's coming for me, Andrew? I need to know, man. I got an arm. Why? I am armed. I stay strapped. Hashtag stay strapped or get clapped. Tap your helmet. It's insane how... No, dude, they've been good at ABS today for the most part. They had like one missed one they should have done. But like they've used it way more than they usually do. Like Story absolutely had the green light to use it there. And he just didn't. What a player, guys. What a player. He sucks, dude. Just a bad player.
Major League pitchers are used to delivering when it matters most. Now, each time they take the mound, they're teaming up with AbbVie to take on the toughest of challenges. With every strikeout thrown this season, AbbVie is donating to charities that help fight cancer. Every strikeout, every game, all season long. Major League Baseball and AbbVie, striking out cancer by turning K's into W's.
We love striking out cancer. Dude, the strong play of the game. Oh, just a Junior Caminero home run. Awesome. That makes me so happy. Oh, man. I still have to fucking record a podcast tonight about this godforsaken team, too. Like, I do like 45 minutes to an hour, like, about, like, this series. Like, great. That's so awesome. Stick around, be positive, lads. Yeah! We love positivity. 0-1 is the count here for Cedric Mullins. He has a single today. He also laid down a sack bunt earlier pitch. Inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Make sure you give Mutt more shit about Justin Morneau tonight. Yeah, that was tragic. That was absolutely tragic. I had that answer in the bag, and he fried me. Justin Morneau was multiple years retired by that point. 1-1. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0, or count 2-1. Two one, way inside for a ball. Unfortunate.
Bunted in a man in the 6th inning. After a leadoff walk to Williamson, they just find a way to play.
Another day in another sub MLB looking lineup. 3-1, swung on a miss. Count now 3-2 from Giovanni Moran. What's funny is that the sub MLB baseball players, for the most part, of play looks pretty good. Mickey Gasper drove in the only run. 3-2 is the count here. Here's the pitch from Moran. Lifted by Mullins, right center field. Not super well hit. Willier drifts over to his left, makes a catch out number 1. So 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Washu and Nesson, you were entertaining on Boston has entered the chat. I appreciate that, Bradley. Thank you. I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, shout out Boston has entered the chat. Shout out Lucy Burge. Shout out Matt McCarthy. Everyone who's on that show. Very nice people. I appreciate them inviting me on.
Ton of games like 2-1, 3-2, 1-0. Not much of an offense. Tampa Bay on top by 3 late. DeLuca has fanned 2 times, also lined out to center. 261 hitter.
1-0. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
Red Sox looking for some late thunder. They have hit a home run in 11 of the last 15 games. More home runs have been coming. That's how the Sox won on Friday with a couple.
2-0 outside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-0.
Correct that number. It's 3 earned runs.
Come on, guys.
The other day, but only 3 of those earned. That's amazing. Great stretch. Yep. It's 3 times through the rotation.
3-0 walked him. Ball 4, so DeLuca takes his base. We got the number 8 hitter, Nick Fortes. Outfielder, DH, Justin Morneau, Canadian man. Bro's a MVP. Pretty crazy shit.
Advancing medicine with breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at bidmc.org. Fortes 1 for 3 with a base hit. He scored their 3rd run way back in the 3rd inning. They strung
All right, they check over to first. Runner is safe.
4 of them in that inning. That's when they took a 3-0 lead.
Keep an eye on DeLuca. He's got 5 bags in the year, too.
1 man out. He's holding here.
Pitch swung on, grounded. Third base side, foul. It hooked. Interesting.
Now Baltimore with a
Fucking hell, Chief.
Camden Yards in front of the A's. If that stands,
Shout out to Robert Loja, the baller.
back in last place.
Bring me back to the other Mother's Day Miracle lineup / team. For real. You're cooking. Absolutely cooking, brother. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Scoop by Meyer. Steps on second. Over to first. Double play. Out of the top of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. Here we go. Will the Sox give us a miracle comeback or die with a whimper? Let's find out. It'll be Gasper, Meyer, and Rafaela as the 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Brethren, for this home stretch. Let's go.
Get back in the picture. Skyrizi is proven to help deliver relief, repair, and remission. Feel significant symptom relief as early as 4 weeks. Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year, and help people achieve lasting remission.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or UC.
Ready to get back in the picture with Skyrizi? Ask your doctor about the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and UC combined.
Good morning, Lieutenant. Do you have good news to share with me?
I'm surprised. You working with the police?
Well, you know, free coffee.
Got a high-profile murder on our hands. Do we have your attention now?
Our killer was also a sprinter.
See if we can track her down. Track her down?
You can do this all day?
I'll stop.
I think that's for the best.
Shout out to my basement. I hit my head on the fucking ceiling and it hurt like a bitch. Makes you so happy, brother. Let's get it.
Sox trail 4-1 here in the 9th. Not much offense.
Yeah, R as in Robert Loja. O as in, oh my God, it's Robert Loja. B as in, by God, that's Robert Loja. E as in, everybody loves Robert Loja.
He's been the highlight on his Mother's Day. 4-1 Tampa Bay, bottom of the 9th.
Here we go, gamers. Mickey Gasper, 2 for 3 today. The pitch. Bottom of the zone. Takes it all the way for a strike. Count 0-1. 0-1, line, left field, high and deep. It's going to bang against the monster. It's above the left fielder's head. Gasper is into second. His second double of the day. 3-hit day for Mickey Gasper. Showing up and, giving this team a spark. Edging them on to do something, anything with the bat. I mean, what a way to start out this bottom of the 9th inning. Great swing. He cooked.
So that's how the bottom of the 9th gets underway. A leadoff double brings up Marcelo Meyer, who's 0 for 3.
All right, pitch, top of the zone, taken for a strikeout. I want to prove any person at AAA is better than Trevor Story. For real. Cook. 0-1, below the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Can he play shortstop? Probably not. Come on, boys. Can someone explain this desire to watch first pitch meatballs every plate appearance? Could not tell you. 1-1, pitch for Meyer. Swung on and missed. He swung at that one. An elevated fastball. Count now 1-2. Come on, gamers. Come on, imagine just like single in this run, draw a walk, hit a homer. You win the game. It's easy. 1-2 is the count. Pitch. Spikes in the dirt for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Yeah, R.I.P. Wilson. Hopefully he ends up being okay. Here's the 2-2. Good take. That's a great changeup. He takes it below the zone. Count now 3-2. Three-two. Pitch. Walked him. Ball 4. Great take from Meyer. Great at bat. We go to the number 8 hitter, Caleb Durbin. No, sorry, number 8 hitter, Cedon Rafaela. Caleb Durbin's next. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, big moment here from Cedon. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. This is the most action that we've had all day with runners on base. For the most part. Other than when Gasper singled in a run from second earlier. Look, they got the little baby dancing. That's cute.
Gasper with a leadoff double. Meyer with ball 4. And the conference breaks up. Some life at Fenway.
Miracle time, Seti, for sure. Big moment, man. Big moment. All right, Cedon stands in. Here is the first pitch from Baker. Outside, misses for a ball. A good take. Count 1-0.
Baker out of the stretch.
1-0. Taken. High changeup for a strike all the way. The count evens up here 1-1. Just tune in, fucking Sox. Do we stand a chance? Maybe. We'll see. We hope so. We hope so, brethren.
And
1-1. Swung on, lifted by Cedon. Oh, he was early. He was early. Damn it. Oh, that fucking faked me out, dude. I was so ready. He hit the fuck out of that one. Yeah, flashbacks to that one with Pete Fairbanks where he hit for a bomb. Faked me too, Hogdale, for real. Listen, if I get faked, you get faked. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He strikes him out. Change up outside, out number 1. That's so sad. All right, Durbin. Do you want to be a hero, brother? Here you go. Yeah, just early. Mother's Day miracle, maybe. It would be a Mother's Day miracle if Durbin hit a home run here. One away, pitch. Grounded by Durbin, very weakly hit. It's basically a swinging ball, and Caminero, bare hand, throws to first, and the runner is out. So no double play ball, at least. We're going to have runners at second and third here with 2 away. We go to Jarren Duran, who could tie it with one swing, and Tracy's going to challenge this. Was he safe? That's the real question, or are they just reviewing it for the sake of it because it's the 9th inning? Let's see. Ooh. That's fucking close, dude. That's really close. That's almost as bang as it gets, man. I mean, definitely worth a review from the Red Sox review team. I think they were correct about that. I mean, that's bang, though, man. That's so close. Can we get an exact, like, screenshot that tells us, like, if he was there or not? It's a good bare hand for Caminero. Good throw. All right, he's out, unfortunately, boys. I screen recorded expecting setting magic, but now we have none this year, tragically. Yeah, great play from Caminero. Runner at first and second. Sorry, runner at second and third. 2 away, bottom of the 9th. One swing can tie this game. Duran has found more of a power stroke recently. Two away, pitch for Jarren. Top of the zone, taken for a strike all the way at a changeup. Count 0-1. Man, if only they were sitting on a high changeup early on, dude. Imagine. Just crush it. 0-1 is the count here. Pitch. Lifted by Duran, left field. High, it's not going to get to the monster. It dies at the warning track out number 3. Sox lose. Bad game. Very boring. Very boring. Waste of all of our time. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day. Enjoy the off day, too. Enjoy your time away from this team. We will be back on Tuesday. I love every single one of y'all. Have a great one. Go Sox. Love y'all. Good night.